Uh, Hello, hello. Sorry about the late tourney, but Turn is also streaming at the moment, so things are getting kind of messed up. Anyway, if you want to watch Turn, he's doing a Warcraft 3 Warhammer mod. That sounds interesting. So you can go check him out and check back later if you want. Anyway, today's tourney is mostly a practice, just so we can get used to the maps because the prize for winning Turin's tourney tomorrow is being a part of the faction wars, which I'm assuming because Turin did this before Shadows of Change came out. So he's going to have four players kind of play an early build with like access to the update stuff early, and then they can do a faction war where people play Kislev, Zinch, Cathay, and Beastman, and they do like a faction war. If it's like that, then that would be a good idea to play. If we win, we can get to be involved in that. That would be fun. Anyway, for the first round, I'm on a bye round, which means we'll just be spectating, prepare for the bear, and I think this is pigeon. So this kind of format unfortunately takes a long while because we have to do the whole oh we'll pick three factions and then we'll ban most of the matchups and then we'll play. That does take a long time. So since we're just spectating, we will have to wait for these two to finish. Anyway, Prepare for the Bear really likes to play Kislev, I think, and Kislev is one of the strongest. So I'm sure he's going to try to go for that. Pigeon, I never seen him play, I think, so I don't know how he would do it. But, Prepare for the Bear, he's got the, what is it, Tsar Boris as his profile picture. And the name obviously means bear. So, so if I was, I mean, I don't know what Pigeon's picture is, but if Pigeon was, I'm gonna say smart because it obviously he Prepare for the Bear obviously wants Kislev, so I would try to ban every matchup that involves Kislev, and then try to get whatever else is good for him. So anyway, since you're gonna ban Kislev anyways, I think you just need to worry about all the other stronger factions, which if I recall, it's like High Elves and like Beastmen, I think. Let me just see. So yeah, as you can see, Greenskins are doing pretty good, but I think it's mostly like, for example, Houseplant basically has a 100% win rate, so he might be inflating the numbers a bit. Kislev is pretty good. High Elves are also very good. Beastman's very good. Chaos Demons just ignore that. So yeah, I think most people will go for Greenskins, Kislev, and High Elves, I guess. And if that's the case, you want to get factions that are strong against them. I mean, how do you beat Greenskins these days? Their their units got a cost reduction, so they're very efficient. Hmm. Anyway, so High Elves, things that can punish the fact that they mostly have expensive units is a good idea. So, for example, Kislev beats High Elves pretty easily, and anything that does Pit of Shades type spells can beat High Elves pretty easily. Um, hmm. I'm actually not too sure. And actually, Slanesh is pretty high up there, so maybe one of them might be a Slanesh player. Vampire counts are pretty okay. Empire's pretty good. I like Empire. Although I think they do have a lot of weaknesses, they are still fun. Hmm. So I think one faction that might beat Greenskins is the Lizardmen, because Lizardmen have pretty good melee with Saurus, and then Croxagores, I think they have missile resist, so they're kind of more resistant to the Orc Arrow Boys. I think Orc Arrow Boys is one of the reasons that they're pretty good because their peppering fire kind of is able to kill the enemy pretty easily, and they're also able to defend themselves because they're orcs. Other than that, what other factions are good? I don't think Kislev beats Greenskins most of the time because Orc Biggins and the lots of Orc boys, I think they overwhelm the Kislev's relatively expensive frontline. Because Kislev's only real frontline is the Armored Kossars, and they're like 750. So if the Greenskins can overwhelm them, I think they do kind of lose. Even with some of the overpowered stuff like Ostankia and such. I think just the sheer weight of numbers would overwhelm the Kislev. High Elves, kind of the same thing. High Elves are kind of expensive because their cheapest is 500, and Spearmen are not very good at defending against Greenskins. Beastmen. So I think Beastmen is kind of like a dark horse kind of thing because I fought against Beastmen and their numbers is actually pretty scary. Even though Ungors seem like, oh, they're expendable, they have less cap weight, they're actually able to cap pretty well. Especially because the stock, you kind of underestimate how much things they have, and then it's like, oh, they're like overwhelming us. Oh, I think they chose. So Dark Elves versus Tomb Kings. So I think this is more favored for Dark Elves just because they have Lore of Fire. But at the same time, Pigeon might bring the Dark Sorcerer on a dragon. If that's the case, I think Tomb Kings have a pretty good chance. Just because Great Bows and maybe even a Bone Giant, they could probably harass her all day and probably kill her at some point. But if Pigeon brings like a Lore of Fire and like Lokir or a Malice, basically like a tanky Lord and a Fire Sorcerer and like overwhelm with what's it called? Black Arc Corsairs and the Bleak Swords and such. Basically, if the Tomb Kings gets overwhelmed by the Dark Elves, I think Dark Elves just win because Burning Head is so good against Tomb Kings. Because Tomb Guards unfortunately have very low armor and a high model count, which basically means they get annihilated by Burning Head. That's kind of their weakness for a long time. So if I was prepared for the bear, a lot of Tomb Kings that I faced as Dark Elves, they tend to bring like 2 catapults and like 1 great bow. I think just having 1 great bow at the start and then bringing catapults as the game goes on might be a better idea. Just to have like a solid defense built first and then bring the catapults to lower the leadership, make them rout and all that. Anyway, let's just see. Dark Elves, they're doing pretty good. Oh, well, they're pretty close to each other. But I do think Dark Elves are favored against Tomb Kings. Well, yeah. I mean, unless there's like a giant skill difference, it should be Dark Elf favored. And on this map, which is very small, the Tomb Kings don't get to use their Screaming Skull catapults because one of the advantages is that the Screaming Skull, if you protect it, can just really wreak havoc on an infantry heavy army. And Dark Elves tend to go pretty wide against Tomb Kings, so. But because of the short distance, the catapult is more vulnerable. It gets rushed by the infantry a lot more quickly, unless he like puts it up on the cliff, I guess. But yeah, I guess if he puts it on the cliff, it isn't a bad idea because there's only one way to really attack the catapult in that case, and if he puts like 1 skeleton in there, he can just defend the whole catapult. Oh my god, my computer just keeps clicking. Anyway, yeah, so basically, let's say the Tomb King is like on the left side. If they put like 1 or 2 catapults on the on this little cliff thing here, I think they can defend that with like 1 spearman and just keep it firing the entire game. Although Harpies can get in there, You can summon Carrion, which I think are cheaper to like basically beat them. I think. I forgot the exact cost, but they're kind of similar. And then you can also summon something that causes terror because harpies are pretty low leadership relatively, so you can scare them off, probably route them off the map, and you're like fine to keep catapulting. So that's kind of what I would do. Oh, we're starting. Oh, okay. Wow, 4 great bows. Uh, Hierotep is probably good for like the. He's got an ability that increases cooldown for everything the opponent has. So if the Dark Elf won't be able to use Burning Head as easily as they want, which is a good idea. The Hydra, I mean, it is a good distraction. I don't know why he brought so many range though, because there isn't too much that the Shades can like kill. I mean, of course the Great Bows, but if the Tomb Kings brings like Nehekara Horsemen, they're kind of screwed. And the Nehekara are like 650, whereas the Dark Elves need to use 1,000 to get the Cold One Riders with the spears to basically counter those. So, and the Dark Elves, of course, already has a much thinner line than usual because they brought a lot of expensive things. Like Shades are, I think 950 or something like that. The Dark Rider repeater crossbows, they're like 650, I believe. So I don't have high hopes for the Dark Elves right now, honestly, because Hydra's cool, but if he gets focused by the Great Bows, they die. Getting shot by the Eyes of the Desert, it dies. Uh-oh. We are slightly lagging. I'm afraid I'm causing it. I mean, we're okay most of the time. Oh, and the sorcerer is on a horse. Okay, so personally, I would put Sorcerer Lord on foot and basically strip her down to only like the basic spells like Burning Head. I wouldn't even bring this Ardenzipple's Black Horror because that just increases her cost. And if the enemy snipes you with like let's say Arc in the Black just like Spirit Leeches you a billion times, then you can just resummon her for like 600 gold or something. That's what I would do, but with this, she is able to get to position more easily, that is true. I'll be honest, I think Tomb Kings just got this just from the build. Other than that, Tomb Kings, he brings like a billion great bows. I think they'll kill the Hydra pretty easily. And the Eyes of the Desert. Honestly, I think Eyes of the Desert, their range is pretty good, but once they get into melee, I think they're pretty bad. I know they're like mostly a anti-large unit with a 18 anti-large. That's pretty good, but they get caught by like infantry, they lose. If they get caught by like anything, they seem to lose to me. But because their stats are pretty low, because this is the Regiment of the Renown, Eyes of the Desert, and even then they only have like 38 melee defense. So normal Sepulchral Stalkers only have like melee defense in the 20s or like low 30s. That's pretty low, especially for how expensive they are. So you have to really use their range attacks to get their value back. Okay, so the Dark Elf is going to take the hill, which is interesting. Yeah, so the problem is that the Dark Riders, yes, they can shoot at skeletons, but that's not really worth it. And if he wants to go and try to harass the Ushap the Great Bow, they'll just die. So I feel like they don't have much to do here. I mean, you're killing skeletons. These guys are like 300 gold. They aren't really worth anything. And yeah, the Great Bows are now trained their sights on them, and oh yeah, the Vengeance. This is the budget Fate of Buna, which is another reason I wouldn't bring them, because Fate of Buna or these kind of effects can really screw them over. So you can see they're at least going to get to half HP already with one cast and a little bit of shooting from the Great Bows. Yeah, see, they're literally at half HP, so that's not good for them. And again, Burning Head on Skeleton Spearmen, like one single unit Skeleton Spearmen, that's not the best. Um, yeah, this does seem kind of not good. Oh yeah. So you see, you think, oh yeah, Dark Pegasus, they're fast, they can dodge things, but Spirit Leech, it still kills them, and the Great Bows are accurate enough to do some damage, as you can see. And yeah, so these guys are, again, shooting on Skeleton Spearmen, and now they're getting shot by Great Bows and just getting annihilated. These poor elves. I mean, they deserve it, but, you know. And the Shades, again, shooting at the side of Skeleton Spearmen, definitely not worth it. Like, how much gold did they get? 50 gold value. Hooray! And now Carrion is gonna just harass them, and they have to run because the Great Bows are like aiming at them too. Yeah, against this kind of build, going really wide and just like overwhelming the Tomb Kings would have been a better idea. Oh, great! I mean, not Reaper Bolt Throwers. Okay, so Reaper Bolt Throwers, even for high elves who I think have like superior range, I think they're like meh. For dark elves, I think they're just bad. Because I think they cost the same. I could be wrong, but they just seem really bad. And yeah, so you can see the Great Bows are just focusing down the Shades. This one is basically dead and it did nothing. And the Hydra, I mean, if you have a long enough front line, maybe the Hydra can like just chase them and you can just forget about them, but right now it's not doing so good. Oh god. Yeah, so the Supreme Sorcerer, like, you could be doing the same thing that she's doing right now without being on a Pegasus, right? It's not like she went to the back and did something to kill the catapults. I mean, she could, but even then, I think just putting her on foot is usually better. Oh, this is a good grab by the Dark Elves at least. The Carrion cannot kill the Shades. But already the front line is kind of crumbling. The Skeleton Warriors, they're beating the Dread Spears and getting to the Shades. Yeah, I think this is just kind of like a skill difference. I think MIK, which I think is Pigeon, I think he might be relatively new. Oh god. He's gonna use, what is it, Piercing Bolts of Ruin on the Skeleton Spearman. Again, that doesn't seem bad. It did a lot of damage, but these guys are like 350 or something. And yeah, the Hydra just going into the anti-large. Oh god. Let's just look at the little fight here. I mean, the Hydra isn't doing bad, but it's probably gonna get like maybe 300 gold back, and it costs 1800, so that's still not a very good value. I don't think he even used the breath attack yet, did he? Oh, let me just check. Oop. Oop. Okay, what do I do? So yeah, let's see. War Hydra. Oh, it did use one of the breath attacks. Okay, it at least got to use one of the breath attacks. You can probably regenerate all of this damage. Maybe even get the another takes its place. Oh, it has 4 uses. I didn't know it has 4 uses. I thought it would just it keeps activating. Wow, I didn't know that. But you can see with like 60% of its health, it's broken. So if he gets like a Carrion to just like make it chase it, it could like run off the map. And the Crows of Cain, I mean, they're doing pretty good. They're fighting already summoned Ushafti? No, they're just normal Ushafti. They're kind of dying again. What are they getting poisoned by? Huh. Oh, I guess the Sepulchral Stalkers. Okay. Yeah. Crows of Cain dying, only with 80 value. This really does seem like a skill difference, honestly. Yes, hello. I mean, if you don't know, Turin is streaming a Warcraft 3 Warhammer mod. That sounds interesting. You can go and check that out. Just because this is gonna be a pretty small tourney, and as you can see, this game kind of is already done. And then we have to wait a long time too. So you can watch the VOD or whatever if you want. But yeah, we're here. Uh, Once I get an opponent, I'll play and talk more about what I would do. Because there's some strategy involved in picking and banning, especially based on the maps and your opponent. Like if you're against a Catholic alcoholic, you can assume he's gonna bring like triple elves. So just pick things that'll kill elves. That's about it. Man. I do feel like if the Dark Elves went super wide, this would have been kind of easy because, you know, basically the Sepulchral Stalkers, they'll be kind of useless. And once you get to the Ushafti Great Bows, they're also kind of useless because they'll be running around most of the time. And you probably could like triple cap them because you have a really long line. You get like one unit on each of the point, and you just push and then like keep the Tomb Kings in here. And if they're bunched up, you can also use a Burning Head. So I think Dark Elves are favored. It's just a matter of what build you bring. Or is that Piercing Bolts of Ruin or Burning? Oh god, man, we're also kind of lagging a little bit. So yeah, Piercing Bolts can be good. Oh, is that the Azazel's Black Ore? Yeah, that is whatever's Black Ore. It used to be brought a lot because it was pretty strong, but I think it got nerfed a bunch of times. So yeah, this is the if you've never seen it in campaign, it's basically a free cast of a Burning Head, except it's kind of weaker, honestly, because Burning Head gets the weak to fire passive. Yeah, it's just like, ooh, dark magics or whatever. Yeah, the Hydra is already at its healing cap. It probably used all of its another takes its place. Oh, duration 1, cooldown 60. Oh, it's got 2 more uses, but it's basically at the healing cap anyways. So what's the point of having so many uses? And it has a 60-second cooldown. Will recharge at 50. Oh, more than 50 HP. Okay. Oh, less than 50% HP. I see. I mean, he's got 2 more uses, but as I said, he's literally at the healing cap. It's useless now. Okay, I didn't know that's how it worked. So yeah, the Great Bow Shafti, basically most of them got to use most of their ammo, and even if they didn't get their value back, oh, some of them did. Like, I mean, they were shooting against the Hydra, which is kind of meh. But yeah, as you can see, the value kind of speaks for itself. The Tomb King kind of doubled the Dark Elves' value. Oh, black. What are these? I think these are yeah, Blackguard of Nagaroth. Nagarond, I mean, not Nagaroth. Yeah, the Harpies are coming back, so I think. I mean, if he brings a lot with Shopti, I guess the mass infantry kinda has a problem because you don't have much to kill it. But the thing is, Ushapti are like 900, and if he brings like 2 Ushapti, that's kind of like bringing 4 Bleak Swords. So you can just overwhelm them because the Ushapti won't be able to be everywhere at once. So yeah, I just think overwhelming the Tomb Kings would have been a better strategy overall. Well, this is pretty much over, so and it's also, I think I'm causing the lag, so I'm just gonna leave because it's like, you know, it's pretty much over. And hopefully that will cause less lag. So if I was the Dark Elves in that situation, I would go something like this. Is it Malice? Should I bring Malice? I mean, what can kill him in that matchup? Yeah, I guess I'll do that. I think this was against like Slaanesh or something, because I only brought Spirit Leech. Okay, Fire. Just bring Burning Head. Kindle Frame's pretty good. Like this. So you can see, if you do it like this, the Sorcerers is literally only 550. That's pretty cheap. And then Malice, I might even put him on foot, just because he can get... Because if Malice gets caught by the eyes of the desert, he does kind of die. I might even like bring Loke here maybe, cause he's cheaper I think. So he's 1800. This guy, he's if you take out everything except the Helm of the Kraken, which gives him regen, he's like 700 gold cheaper. That's pretty good. So now you can go mass infantry, bring a lot of bleak swords, and even more of these guys. So this giant infantry Congo line, if you don't like group up too much and like mosh pit them, you can just send one infantry at a time attacking one infantry each, and then like some of them you can like move the back line and block his spawn point while you burning hit them and kill his infantry. You can basically win through that. So yeah, against Tomb Kings, we do need some Cold One Knights to beat the Ushapti and such, so maybe 3 isn't a bad idea. You want some Dark Riders, so I think without shield is actually pretty good because it's only 6 melee defense that you're losing, as you can see. It's 6 melee defense worth 50 gold. I mean, you also get shield, but maybe like this or something. You can get Crows of Cain. They can be kind of good in helping you shut down some things. And then what else? Maybe like Witch Elves or something that can kind of go fast, just so you can get the cap weight. Anyway, Witch Elves, Sisters Slaughter, they got the same speed. For 250 more, you get a bunch more melee defense though. Are these Rampage? Yeah, it is Rampage. Oh, maybe you do want some Rampage because Rampage can be very good. Because if the enemy, for example, has a Nehekara Horseman and they're trying to like do a lot of annoying things, the Rampage can allow your Cold One Knights to actually catch up to them because Nehekara Horsemen are much faster. So maybe like 1 Witch Elves and then like Sister of Slaughter, sure. Maybe you go like... Can I bring 2 more? No. Maybe 1 repeater isn't a bad idea then. Like this and this. I think this might be my build against Tomb Kings. Because once you kill their archers and their great bows, I think 1 Sisters of Slaughter basically beats any melee that he gets. Because if you didn't know, Sisters of Slaughter, even though they have like no armor, their melee defense is really high. And they got some good physical resist, and they got like poison. So they're actually very hard to kill with melee units. So once the enemy has basically no range, you can just kind of like bring a Sisters of Slaughter out. They're pretty fast. They could get to the point, and they can beat probably like 2 or 3 Tomb Guard unit by themselves. So that's a pretty good build against Tomb Kings. So yeah, Lokir, he's not the best. He's just there to be like a cheap, unkillable lord. You could also just bring like a... You could bring a Fire Sorceress, just mostly naked. You know how Dark Elves usually are. So you can bring them like this, so you can bring like 1,000 more. But I think having a really tough lord is a good idea because, as I said, Arcan the Black, Spirit Leeching you to death, that's pretty annoying. So this guy who can heal basically doesn't get damaged because he's got such good combat stats. That's usually better. Okay, other than that... Okay, so we're waiting for 1 more game. We had a buy around, so we just had to watch Prepare the Bear kind of curb stomp Pigeon, unfortunately. Oh well, what can you do? Other than that, I think... So if I'm going super try hard, I would go for Kislev, because Kislev is pretty strong. Greenskins I'm not good at playing, but I would probably pick them because I think what a lot of people are doing these days is what is it? Is it War Boss? No, Goblin Shaman. Bring like basically nothing except Vindictive Glare, maybe? Yeah, something like this. Oh, don't even try it. That's not bad. Yeah, maybe like this. So you have a very cheap lord, And because he's a goblin, he's actually very hard to kill. Like when you get a melee character in, you try to attack and he just falls to the ground. And during that, he's invulnerable. I think the Skaven, the goblins, and the skinks, I think, share this trait. They're very hard to actually kill, unless you like Spirit Leech them. Spirit Leech is pretty good because they have very low HP, so it does a lot of damage to them. But I think they bring something along this line, like let's go like this, and then like I guess more orcs, like this. I don't know. They bring something similar to this, and then they just wah them to death essentially. I think because these guys got cheaper, they are more efficient, right? I don't actually know what the greenskin build is. I'm just assuming here. Yeah, this is a pretty good build. Pretty wide. Biggins got cost reductions. So they're like pretty good. And then you just summon a billion boar boys. That's usually how you win. Got some squigs. I don't think you even need the night goblins. I think you just go like this. And then, do you want trolls? I mean, they aren't bad. Yeah, maybe you just bring like a few savage orc biggins in the back. The 8-peak loonies are also good because they got Vanguard. They basically don't break at all because of that. Unbreakable. And their 8 loons of the 8 peaks are very good if you can aim it. So maybe like this. This is a pretty good greenskins build, I think. So maybe I'll bring a greenskin when I'm tryharding. Maybe do a rundown of Beastmen. Haven't played them. Oh, so from what I've seen, Beastmen, they mostly rely on the Minotaurs. So I've seen a lot of people go with this Morger with the Spirit Essence, which basically turns one of the enemy unit into a Chaos Spawn, and your Stave, which summons this Chaos Spawn. And then you bring like a Traderkin caster. So like you just do this, Traderkin, get rid of everything else, and now they're pretty cheap. I think they're bringing Butchers. I've seen people not bring Zangors, but they're pretty good. So yeah, let's go like like this maybe. Let's go with shields then. Something like that. And then they bring like a bunch of Minotaurs, because you can bring a lot of Minotaurs like like that. That's a lot of Minotaurs, because that's what I did with my corn build too. Minotaurs have this thing where their animations makes them kind of hard to kill, I think. So the best way to kill them with is ranged. And as Beastmen, you have a lot of ways to get rid of ranged by just like overwhelming them. Are they done? Nope, they're not done. Are they even playing? Whoop. Okay, what am I doing? Lord, whatever his name is. I don't know what his name is. Pasha? Because I didn't see Lord, a very difficult word name, and Pasha playing, so maybe they aren't even playing. I'm not even sure. Anyway, Zangors, I've seen people not bring them, but I still think they're pretty good. They got good armor, which Beastmen never used to have, so now they have like an actual cheap, efficient, good armor unit. Although I think 800 is kind of too much of a nerf. I think they could have gone like 750 and that would have been fine, but you know, they're 800. We get a bunch of Minotaurs, we get some Centigors, and I've seen people bring like essentially a billion Ungors and like overwhelm the enemy with cap weight. Even though Ungors have like expendable cap weight, just the sheer number of them can like make it very hard to outcap them. That's kind of what I've seen people do. Other than that, I don't see chariots at all. Chariots are kind of wonky because they're not very good. And then Centigors, I don't see throwing axe Centigors much these days. I think most beastmen just go like full on rush. Harpies, I don't think I've seen them much either. Manticore, I mean, I think I did. Oh yeah, Razorgors. So Razorgors are also very good because Razor Gores are relatively cheap, good cap weight, although the cap weight got nerfed, I think. They do good damage, they are relatively cheap, pretty fast. You know, they do pretty good damage overall, is what I'm saying. I don't see Gorgons or like even Elemental Incarnate of Beast or Incarnate Elemental of Beast, whatever. I don't see them very often because I don't know. They used to be really good, but I think people found out that they do kind of die easily to shooting or for example Minotaurs. I've seen them lose to Minotaurs pretty badly. I don't see Bestigors either. It's kind of weird. Basically, Traderkin. As long as you bring Traderkin, you'll do fine. That's kind of how it goes most of the time. Oh, they are done. Okay, cool. We're gonna advance the Swiss. Hopefully, we'll get an opponent this time. Yes, we did. Okay. Best of one. Yes, best of one. So yeah, we are. This is the best of one, and now we get to actually play. Hooray! Bordalo. I like Bordalo. I know how to play it. So hopefully we can do this. Let's see who's our opponent. I'm blind. Idle Canvas. Oh god, I'm blind. I can't see. Idlera Canvas. There he is. And I will show you how the tournament usually goes. So once you found an opponent, you get the map, and you also do this. Oh god, no, don't do it that way. You get this. This is the faction selector. You have all the factions you can play here. You click on create new draft for this preset, and then you host it, and then you just invite the person with this URL. There he is. So yeah, he's here. Once we're both ready, we select our factions. So let's go Sweaty, Kislev. What else is there again? Sure, Greenskins, I guess, and Beastmen. Why not? So we have these selections, and now we do this where we go Beast, Green, Kiz. And he got Chorf, Dwarf, and Sla. And then, based on who is on the top, which he is, you can see that he's like above my name here. So he bans first. So he'll ban one matchup. So for example, let's say he doesn't want to play Beastman versus Chorfs. He'll get rid of that. And then we'll just delete that and it'll be only Beastman versus Dwarf or Slanesh. That's kind of how the pick and bans go. Ooh, I'm breaking. Okay, so he's banning Kislev versus Slanesh. Oop, let me see. So Kislev versus Slanesh. He doesn't want that. What do I not want? Chorf is pretty easy for us. Again, I mean as Kislev. So let's ban Kiz, Dwarf, and then I don't want to face dwarves generally. So Green Dwarf. I just So yeah, we do this. Okay. And then we do this. So now we're just narrowing it down until only one of them remains. And that's the 3x3 pick system, essentially. Beastmen, I think Beastmen can beat dwarves, but I just don't want to fight dwarves. That's the thing. And also chariots are kind of wonky, so if I go Beastmen and bring chariots, the chariots might not do much. And I mean, Bordalo landing, it might not be bad, but I just don't want to fight dwarves, man. They're annoying to deal with. Okay, so yeah, Green versus Slanesh. We can get rid of that. And then Beastman versus Slanesh. We can get rid of that. Oh god, no. Cancel that. Oh god, I did a mistake. So yeah, Greenskin versus Slanesh. And then that. Okay. Now, what can I do other than that? Yeah, Beastman Dwarf. Beastman Dwarf. And then Green Chorf? I mean, Greenskins can beat Chaos Dwarves pretty easily, I think. Beastman can also do pretty good against Chaos Dwarves, but yeah, let's go Beast, Chorf, why not? Let's go with, try to keep Kislib in there. We'll just delete that. So now, since Idle, Raven, or Canvas, or he was the first to pick the ban, and now he's the last to pick one of the options. So you can choose either Greenskin versus Chorf or Kislev versus Chorf. So he's banning Kislev versus Chorf. So now it's Green versus Chorf then. So now it's Greenskins versus Chaos Dwarves, which I don't think is bad for us. Now the problem is I don't know how to play Greenskins. So we're just gonna go with this and hope that it works. Yeah, you know, we got big boys to kill his what's it called? Hobgoblin riders, and they can also do pretty well against the Bull Centaur render with great weapons, I think. Actually, in fact, I think what Chaos Dwarves do these days is bring like really strong infantry. So maybe I want to go for a different build. Because yeah, what Chaos Dwarves do is they might bring the Infernal Ironsworns, and they will probably beat my front line, obviously. But we can have Squigs to fight them and use the Wa. Yeah, we just go Unga Bunga. That's the plan usually. Do I want to bring some catapults in case he brings elites? Oop, what's this? Oop. Oh, he's saying I have a password. It's 123, the most sacred defense number. Yep, that's the yeah. He is playing. There we go. he managed to figure out the 123 password. Anyway, yeah, so I think against Chaos Dwarves, the only thing we need to worry about right now is his Infernal Ironsworn stacks, maybe. And if he does bring that, then honestly these rock lobby really cheap. They actually hit pretty consistently. And these guys, the Hammer of Gork, it's pretty good. So we might bring them in the reserve because I think Mangy Marauders, I mean Mangy Marauders could be good, but I don't think they're like as efficient, so I'll just not do that. Is Savage Orc Biggin still better? Because they do have Frenzy, but they have no armor. Frenzy just, I mean, is Frenzy worth 100 gold? I don't think so. So I'm gonna assume that normal Biggins are better now. I don't know. And we will also get rid of one Savage Orc Biggin and bring like 2 catapults, just in case he brings the Infernal Ironsworns. That's what they're called, right? The guys that have the grenades, the grenade boys. Oh, he's already ready. Oh my god. I think the Regiment of Renowned Pig Riders, they're not bad. They're just not as efficient as summoning like 2 Pig Riders instead, you know, because I mean, you know, they're not as expensive as 2 Pig Riders, but basically a normal Pig Rider is more efficient. It's one of those things where very expensive units have a hard time paying back for themselves unless they get healed, and since Greenskins don't have healing, the very expensive Pig Riders are not super worth it. Because, for example, if the enemy brings like Infernal Guard Fireglaves and shoots it once, that's basically, you're giving them a lot of money from that. Whereas if they use that to shoot just a normal Pig Rider, it's like not as worth it, kind of. Basically, very expensive things are generally not worth it. It makes the game not as fun because you don't see big things, but that it's a game of efficiency. Oh, okay. So you can see my opponent brought 14 units, even though I also brought a lot of units. So he's going for a mass, probably a mass infantry style. That's interesting. Like I say, I think one orc boy can just go over there and take it, and then the rest we will just swarm the middle. Yeah, the green tide. He gets it. Let's go like this, I guess. Sure. I want conformity. I want a good pattern. So we got some orc boys, savage orcs, and these things kind of going in a pattern, whatever. And then we can have some arrow boys in the back, because arrow boys, as I said, they have pretty good armor piercing, like 6. That's pretty good. Okay, so I'm ready. Ready. So what I think his build is that he brought a few laborers. So he says he's ready. He brought a few laborers. He probably doesn't have a very big lord. He's probably brought like the caster lord on foot. In which case, I might even just try to snipe his lord a little bit, because even though the lord isn't too expensive, if he brought burning head, I might need to be careful about how I am using these guys. But I'll do something like this, I guess, because burning head I am afraid of. Oh god, man. Yeah, burning head I am afraid of. Savage Arrow Boys? Oh, is he? Are they only 50 gold extra? I honestly didn't know that. As I said, I don't play greenskins too much, so I don't actually know a lot of these things. Okay, so he brought a bunch of Chaos Dwarf warriors, a few laborers. He's got, I think, 2 Infernal Ironsworn. Yep, he does have the Infernal Ironsworns, which means we do want to bring the Amaragort. So we're gonna try to now fire at the Infernal Ironsworns. Man. Oh, I guess he must have brought a lot of... Okay, Hobgoblin Cutthroats, a bunch of Goblin Laborers. I think that was another Infernal, I'm not sure. But yeah, a bunch of Goblin Laborers, a few Dwarf Warriors. He's got a Deathstreak Rocket Launcher, which isn't a bad idea, but also, at the same time, he doesn't have the best targets, because... What's he gonna shoot at? My normal orc guys who's like less than 800 each? Oh, go ahead. I don't mind that. We'll even summon another rock goblin thing, because they're just so cheap, so why not? And just shoot at the Infernal Ironsworns. They're like 1300, so they're definitely worth it for me. But I'm not sure if it's as worth it for him, so we'll keep that going. Yeah, might as well bring like more guys in. And yeah, we oh god, we we definitely are gonna do this. He brought Burning Head, which is a good idea. Burning Head is pretty good against greenskins. Good guy greenskins coming for their kid. Oh yeah, that is true. Oh, in fact, he's only got like 2 goblin units, so we might even go for it as a back cap, honestly. Yeah, I mean, technically, we are indeed the good greenskins, because he's doing like labor, slavery, whatever. Oh, is he trying to like focus my lord? He's on foot, so he's like gonna be pretty hard to kill. And yeah, you can see my rock globbers doing some good damage. Yes, that's good. And this guy's gonna go hide behind the pillar. We captured that. We're also going to capture his back point, because he's got like a laborer, which is not worth the full cap weight. So, oh god, he's got Burning Head coming. We gotta get out of here. Or you know, just try your best to get out of there. I might even pull that out, because pull that back, I mean. don't phrase it like pull that. Yeah, don't phrase it like that. So you can see the laborers are dying to our orc boys. We got some savage orcs. We got some other orc boys, and we're gonna cap his back point. And where's this one firing? Fired that. Yeah, and I want to make sure they're on guard mode just in case. And then we can get, you know what? I'll bring the 8-pick loonies to the side point just because why not? Because the thing is, him summoning the Death Streak rocket launcher was a big like downgrade for him because it just lowers his momentum, and that's exactly what I wanted. So now we're just gonna wait around and oh, actually squigs, yeah, squigs. They're cheap. Why not? Squigs, squig, squig. And you can see the Hammer Gork is already killing the Infernal Iron Sworns pretty quickly. Our other catapult is doing some damage at least. And is he sending the laborers just to attack me? Oh god, they're gonna get annihilated. No, the poor laborers, they did nothing wrong. Please. And since he's not charging with these, I'm gonna charge that. And yeah, we're just gonna kind of surround. We got this guy just there. We'll also use our ability, because why not? Yep. Oh, weird. Oh yeah, because my guys are kind of off the point. It's fine. Yeah, oh, and he's using the catapults are very cheap, which is very good. They're so good and relatively efficient that it does catch people off guard. That is true. Oh, and oh god, I didn't bring the air boys in. My brain, my brain. And I'll summon these squig boys, sure. I forgot to bring the orc air boys in. You can see why I don't play greenskins. I forget these things too easily. But yeah, other than that, we are okay. We need to bring that back in, I guess. Yeah, well, bring that in because we're losing this point. Oh, we can do the wah. I forgot the wah as well. There's too much for me to think about. But we are winning these side points because obviously it's freaking laborers. Like they aren't gonna do anything. Yeah, send these guys in. Send the squigs in. I'm forgetting everything. Please go in. Infernal Ironsworn, sure, shoot them. They have shields, but might as well. They're kind of the most expensive thing that the enemy has, anyways. Yeah, so you see, the enemy has a lot of things invested here to defend, but I've been oh god, the burning head. Oh god, the burning head. Oh well. I've been triple capping him for a little while now, so this I think is pretty much over. Oh god, this sorcerer elite is like the sorcerer prophet is really wanting to kill my lord. Goblin, hide, hide, hide. Yes, scavening around. Oh yeah, that's that. Can I do this? Sure. Let's do this. Bam. Bam. Oh yeah. Oh, they're missing. Oh no, I was saying oh yeah, but it's whatever, man. Okay, you can just stay here. We're doing pretty good. He's bringing a Bale Taurus, which is this a? It was a Great Taurus. Wait, what's the difference again? I think okay, Great Taurus is the basic one. I think. I don't remember the faction that much, and I'm not even using money because I'm like, yeah, I basically won this. I'm just like chilling out. Just bring these guys in. These guys can get unsummoned. These guys can probably get unsummoned, honestly. Yeah, you can go there. Do that. So yeah, the green tide. We're just okay, yeah, there you go. The wah. Yeah, we're wahing. I'm wahing. I'm wahing. And I can do this. Oh god. Did the goblin say the S word? Yeah, I think the orc boys can just shoot something that's a bit more that they can actually kill a bit more easily. And yeah, the rock lovers, I think they did good. Oh, he's capping me now, but oh, let's do that. Why not? Look at these guys go. That was actually not that bad. That was pretty good. Oh yeah, these air boys are there. I'm not even sending these cavalry in because I'm like, yeah, I got this, The overwhelming number. I mean, the overwhelming number is like overwhelming me. Yeah, I know. I'm like, oh yeah, I can overwhelm him. And I'm like, oh god, I'm being overwhelmed by my own strategy. Genius. He's getting hobgoblin spears there. My orc boys can probably beat that. Oop, okay, sure, hobgoblin. cutthroats. Yep. Are these guys on guard mode? Please be on guard mode. And he is overwhelming me a little bit now. I think his terror is kind of like starting to get some value, but oh, and I still have this, which is this is great. We have been triple capping him for a while. I'll unsummon that. I'll unsummon this when I can get that. Some of the infantry are fine, but you know they're just low HP. Oh god. Oh, he's got two. I mean, he's back capping me, but he should cap this first. It's easier for him. Is that Biggins? I don't know, man. Just go for it. Yeah, do that. Squigs, you know, you can probably just fight. That one can. Yep, you guys can just go and fight. I mean, can we summon another one? Yeah, we can. Cool. Oh, let's just do this on the Sorcerer Prophet, because if the Sorcerer Prophet dies, he basically has less leadership, so that's good for us. And we can do that. Cool. We'll just keep attacking, I guess. Other than that, we're just waiting for him to basically surrender, because we basically got this. Yep. Do this, and then you guys can go in. I mean, we're. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. As you saw, I was kind of getting overwhelmed by my own strategy, so that's why I don't like playing Beastmen or Greenskins that much these days. They're just too much to keep track of. I just forget things. So yeah, this Infernal Iron Sworn did pretty good. This one also did pretty good. That one didn't do very good. So this one would be the one that we killed with the rock lobbers. So you can see here 900 gold, even though it cost 800. And this one we didn't get as much value, but they were up the entire game, so that was nice. So yeah, just too much things for me to keep track of. My brain is not working well right now, and I don't need to keep track of all that stuff. What was it again? Chaos Dwarves? I'm forgetting things immediately. Greenskins, yes, we're greenskins. We go Unga Bunga. And what's the other map? Decrepit Moor. What is this? Wow, that's very square. Is this like a graveyard? Oh, that's cool. Anyways, yeah. I might just remove greenskins and a beastman from my roster because too much for me to micro. Other than that, let's see how the matches are going. Oh, we're the only ones done. Okay. So yeah, I think if that's the case, I'll go with Chaos Dwarves have problems, so I probably won't play them. Empire, High Elves aren't bad, but they do lose to some factions. We definitely want, but High Elves, for example, is pretty good against Wood Elves, which is kind of one of my least favorite to fight. So I might go Kislev, High Elves, and then maybe Warriors of Chaos, because it has so much options. That's probably what I'm gonna go for. Yeah, Aspiring Champions, they used to be really good, but I don't think they're used as much these days. And yeah, you know, Severed Claw, if you can heal them, they're like pretty much unstoppable. So you go like Festus. Chaos Warriors of Chaos is basically you know, just because you bring Festus, it's like Nurgle but slightly better. So we might do that. Rancid Visitations, although Nurgle does have the Fecundity Army ability, which is pretty good. Children of Nurgle, we're gonna use Rancid Visitation, so we're not gonna proc that very much. So we might just go with something like this. So we use Festus to snipe characters and just have the healing aura on most of the time. And then we heal when we need to. In fact, why don't we just play Warriors of Chaos as just like Nurgle, just like do this. Although I guess you don't have as much healing, so like you can just just go Nurgle, but better, right? Uh, this is just Nurgle but better. So we might go Warriors of Chaos, High Elves, and then Kislev, because Kislev is very strong. So Cathay is also kind of strong, I think, but they have certain weaknesses that I'm not super into. So I think Xiao Ming is still pretty good, but he's only really good against like low armor factions, which is not as often because a lot of people like to bring armor these days. And yeah, I think the cats, they aren't good, but they can provide harmony. Like the Jet Lion can provide Yin and Missile Mirror at some point, so that could be okay. Yeah, what else? What else is good? Dark Elves aren't bad, but I think they're kind of hard to play because I think Dark Elves are kind of balanced around the fact that you get the Murderous Prowess. This gives you a massive power boost, but I never try to time it because I'm just like, okay, I played a game. If it happens, it happens. I just don't even pay attention to it most of the time. Corn is not bad. I mean, Corn is bad, but I'm not bad with them. Norska, I just can't seem to be very good at Norska for some reason. I don't know why. Lizardman is pretty good. Nurgle, not bad. Slanesh, I honestly don't know how to play Slanesh these days. I think Slanesh is just like go with a lot of infantry and just like overwhelm the enemy, which is a lot of factions anyways. Croman limited to 5 from 4. Croman, they have a flying unit limit of 6, it says? Wait. I think it is 5, though. Wait, is it? Oh, do I not have the limit on? No, I have the unicaps on. Oh my god. You can bring 6 of them. So, Croman don't have an auto limit, it looks like. As you can see, with the unicaps on, I can still bring 6 of them, which I didn't even know. I didn't know you could bring 6 of them. Although after the recent nerfs, they aren't as worth it. Especially the Empress Croman. The Bombard can still do very good, but they're not as an auto pick anymore. I think they used to be like 750 or something ridiculous. But you know, maybe bring like I would still bring like 4 of them. So yeah, the Croman don't actually have a limit, but you can only bring 6 flying units total. So for example, if you want to bring the Sky Lantern, then you can only bring like 5 max. So yeah, Xiao Ming, do that. Dragon Breath, get rid of all that. Fan Brace still heals you. And gives you 20 seconds of physical damage resist. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Cannon, we might not need. We might bring like 1 or 2 in the reserve maybe, but yeah, we'll do like this. Xiao Ming, the Iron Dragon, we have plenty of money, but the one weakness of Grand Cathay is that the Jade Warriors are good, but that's about it. The Halberds are not very good. The Celestial Dragon Guard are not super good. So yeah, I don't even know what else you bring. Greases, okay, so Greases kind of sucks. I mean, not a surprise at this point. Like, he's expensive, he's slow, he can get shot to pieces because he's got pretty low armor and stuff like that. And Ogre Kingdoms, because of their Ogre Bull nerf, they become kind of weak. And also the Nobbler Chappers also got a nerf. They used to be like 400 once in a time. And now they're like 450 and now 500. Ogre Bulls got more expensive. I think they got less charge as well a little bit. So Ogre Kingdoms are more in the lower balanced faction. They're like kind of balanced but also kind of weak right now. So I'm probably not going to see ogres too much. I know a lot of people use Tomb Kings. I honestly don't know if you can like win with Tomb Kings. Because, you know, once upon a time, they used to have full cap weight for Skeleton Spearmen. But now you, I mean, for skeletons, I mean. But now you don't have that. And most of the strengths of the undead kind of got nerfed because I think their crumble got an increase in damage. I think they also got a lower leadership, maybe? I don't remember. Basically, undead became weaker as a whole, and Tomb Kings, who have basically no healing, they suffered the most from it. Vampire Coast, they just kind of sucked for a long time. Vampire Counts, against some factions, they're not bad, especially because of the double White King combo of the Scav Scrape. But other than that, they don't really have much right now. So yeah, I don't think you're going to see those factions too often. Man, Greenskin is too hard to use right now. Beastman, maybe Beastman isn't as bad because unlike Greenskins who just swarm you with a billion guys, Beastman's strength mainly lie in the fact that they have Traderkin and also Minotaurs. So you can just keep summoning Minotaurs to kill things, and you can use Traderkin to kill blobs, and you can just win from that. So maybe Beastman is still on the menu. Maybe Beastman is still on the menu. Then that would mean I might play Kislev, Beastman, and what else was it? High Elves. Because High Elves are good against a lot of factions like Wood Elves. Because if you don't know, High Elves, they just go like... Okay, I'm just going to delete it. So like... You just bring like a very cheap Fire Lord with like Burning Head and get rid of that other stuff. And you bring like a billion Lothern Sea Guards and then a billion Archers and then a bunch of Spearmen, and you basically win with that. Because what else? They are very lightly armored, so they get shot to pieces. Their range basically gets outranged by you, so they can't like outtrade you in a range fight. And their cavalry are kind of lightly armored, so you generally win the cavalry fight too. They just kind of lose. And yeah, that pretty much is why I'm bringing High Elves probably. Tyrion, yeah, I mean, I feel like Tyrion is the best High Elf Lord anyways. Yeah, that's kind of my base. I decided to bring Flamespire Phoenix because against factions like Beastmen, you need some kind of chaff clearing, and the Source of Terror. So if you don't know, Fire Phoenix got the Wake of Fire, which is a bombardment. If you can use that on a few gore herds, they basically get a massive damage, and you charge them, and your terror basically makes them run away immediately, which kind of helps control the crowd a little bit. Although I haven't actually played with this yet because I learned I'm trying to Flamespire after fighting the Beastman Horde ability. Like they gather up their entire horde and then charge you. So I don't know. Maybe I'll even bring like less Lothern Sea Guards because Sea Guards are great against Minotaurs, but once the enemy kind of gets into your lines, it's kind of hard to do anything. So maybe more to protect Lothern Sea Guards is better. And Tyrion can try to kill Morgur before he gets the summons off. That's usually good. And then Fire to just like, you know, get them killed earlier, I guess. I don't know. Is there any... Oh, actually... I might go metal against Beastmen just so I can get a final transmutation or something. Because the problem is, what the Beastman does is they bring a bunch of Minotaurs and they seem to just beat your entire army somehow. So I might need to bring things that beat Minotaurs better. That's kind of the idea. But you could also just use, Fireball to like whittle them down too. That isn't bad, but I don't know. Silvern Guard, Silvern Guard are good. I personally don't think they're amazing. Because yes, they hold the line better, but the thing is that the enemy's going to just like, because your unit's already expensive as is, so your line is going to be pretty short. So the enemy's going to overwhelm you and flank you and kill your range. That's why some high elf players just don't bring ranged at all, and they just bring like a bunch of silver and some healing, which isn't a bad idea. But I feel like if you're gonna do that, you're not really playing high elves super correctly. They do need some range. You need to protect them, but you have like such a short line, so you can't protect them, and it's kind of like a spiral of things going wrong because you can't kill anything. Silverin are tough. They basically don't die, but they don't kill things very well either. Because they're spearmen, they don't have very good melee attack. So they'll hold the line, but they don't kill. And so what in your army kills? Usually your archers, and you can't protect them with a very short line. That's kind of my reasoning anyways. Other than that, maybe even like, are white lions like even worse? I don't know. Maybe you can go like this and that maybe. What do I fire again? Kindle flame? I mean, it's like burning head, and then like maybe this, because armor piercing isn't like as important honestly. Or I am hoping that the last game, we just need that to finish and then we can move on. But I'm hoping they finish soon because I'm running out of things to say, as usual. Anyway, Reaper Bolt Thrower or Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower, as you can see. So I think, are they the same cost? 700, 700, yeah. Oop, no, not that. So the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower and then the Reaper Bolt Thrower, you can see. I guess the Reaper Bolt Thrower has a bit more damage, but they have like 30 less range, and they cost the same. So it does seem pretty bad. Anyway, yeah, so 30, 120, let's go with that. 30, 120, so yeah, the Dark Elf Bolt Thrower just seems even worse than the High Elves, and I don't think the High Elf Bolt Thrower it's very good either, so it just happens to be really bad. Lore Master Hero, so here's the thing. They are kind of expensive at like 800, and they can be good, but I don't think they are, just because of their low HP. So let's compare it to, let's say, I guess the HP is kind of similar. So if you compare it to the Cultists of Corn, I mean, as a base, Cultists are like 700, so they're a bit cheaper. They're slow for some reason. I guess they're more heavily armored, but like they're still slow. And the melee attack is the same. Melee defense is kind of the same. They have less damage, but more armor piercing. And I guess they do have like anti-infantry and the martial mastery. But I feel like they just don't have much impact. Because here's the thing. If you're going for like a combat character, you generally want them to be like on a horse or something. So for example, like a noble. I don't think nobles are very good, but I think they're better than the lore master. So as you can see, for 150 more, you get anti-large instead of anti-infantry, which is usually more important, and you can get on a horse, which means you're a lot faster. And you got more armor. You got like generally the same combat stats, and they got like around the same damage, I think. So I just think, oh yeah, I mean they got Earth Blood, but you might as well just bring like a sorcerer on a life and just bring Earth Blood, right? Because if you bring this, it's first of all 300 gold cheaper, and you also get Life Bloom. And I mean, yes, the Lore Master can fight, but like, you know, why do you need a very slow, not very good at chasing, low damage fighting caster? I mean, Archeon, you can he can fight, and he casts pretty strong magic, and you don't see him because he can't heal. Uh, Obviously, you can heal with the high elves, but he got pretty low HP, so healing is not as effective on him anyways. There's like a bunch of reasons, I think. Okay, games are done. Let me stop talking and let me do stuff. Advanced. So, our next opponent is Drakens. Oh god, Pigeon's got the buy round twice. Well, because we're only playing 3 rounds anyway, so yeah. Wait, Draken? Why is he not here? Oh, yes, there he is. So we got the we're gonna invite him, and then let's go with the faction selector. We copy this, send it to him. And so as I said, this tourney is only like 3 rounds and then like the semis, and you can see Pigeon is like got 2 buy rounds, which is pretty bad. Feels bad. So I think the only real way that we can get to the finals is to win this, because that way we have a bye, which is basically a victory, like 1 point on the score, and then we won this, and then we can beat Dragons hopefully. So that's what I'm hoping for. Oh, here's Dragons. Okay, so Kislev, and then Beastmen, I guess. Sure, and then High Elves. Go. My strong factions, I guess. Okay, so am I talking to dragons? Yes. So it is High Elf, Beast, and then Kislev. And then he is Brett for some reason, Green, which I'm afraid of, and Beast, which I'm afraid of. So he does have some pretty good factions. I'm afraid we're gonna lose, but we'll see. And Dragons is above, so he gets the ban first. So as I said, I'm afraid of Greenskins and Beastmen because they're doing pretty good these days. So we might try to keep Bretonia in, I guess. But if Dragons is really good with Bretonia, he can probably be scary with that too. So I don't know. What's good against these things? In fact, if I look at the map, is there any advantage that this can give us? There's a lot of trees. I mean, Beastman, I guess, could be good because there's a lot of trees, but I'm assuming there's a capture point here, one here, and like one here, or something like that. Oh, I think this is the one that Turin's recent Skaven versus Cathay game was on, right? So one here, and one here, I think. So, we're probably gonna do like a fight mostly on the third point, so we'll see. Okay, he is banning Beastman High Elf. Oh, really? I thought Beastman beats that. Okay, sure. Let me just show you. Next, do Brett beat Beastman? I mean, they got archers, but that's about it, I think. Let's ban Beast, Brett, and High Elf Green, just because I don't want to deal with green skins as High Elves. That sounds hard. And then Beast Brett. My idea is try to keep Kislev as much as possible because Kislev does. I don't think Kislev can beat a lot of the factions, but I think Kislev can do pretty well against most of them because Kislev is pretty OP. That's the main reason I'm saying that. And because Kislev has a lot of shooting, the greenskins and the beastmen's low armored valuable units like Biggins or a Savage Orc Biggins and like Gores or Minotaurs, we can probably just shoot them to death. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. We hopefully want to just shoot them and then just kill them. That's kind of the that's my idea. I might not even bring chariots against them because I mean maybe against greenskins, but beastmen I might not bring chariots because they have Minotaurs and they're a bit too scary. And of course, squigs exist, but if you break them, then they're pretty much dead, so it should be fine. And because greenskins do kind of like to go all in, maybe Heart of Winter is a good idea. Or is Blizzard still better? Blizzard is a pretty good spell. Okay, so ban Beastmen, Kislev, and then the Beastmen mirror. Okay, so is Kislev Bread bad for me? I don't think it is. We don't have much anti-large, but at the same time, I don't think Bretonia got much to kill my guys either. Okay, yeah, let's I think High Elf Brett isn't a bad matchup because, or is it? Is it? If he brings like Faye, then what do I do? I guess I just bring like Tyrion or something. Tyrion is pretty good. What else can I do? I'm thinking Beastman, Green. I don't want to do that honestly. Kislev, Brett isn't bad, I think. Yeah, let's go High Elf, Beast, and then like Beast, Green, just to keep the Kislev up. I'm tryharding. I'm trying to get the Kislev up so I can use the OP faction. That's kind of the strategy. That's my only strategy right now. Because if I lose this, I probably am not going to the finals. Oh, already banned Beastman High Elf? Did we? Oh, wait a minute. Then what else did I ban? Wait. He banned Beastman High Elf. I banned Beast, Bread, High Elf Green. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, oh yeah, Brett High Elf. Yeah, Brett High Elf. Yeah, now that I think about it, yes, it was Ban Bretonia versus High Elf. That thing. Whoopsie. My brain barely works most of the time, okay? Yeah, the Seaguard with Spears could be good, but I'm afraid he's gonna bring like a really wide build with like trebuchets, and High Elves don't really have much to deal with that, I think. Because you try pushing in, he brings a billion cavalry to just like stop your guys, and you basically can't stop the trebuchets, and they'll keep killing your Lothern Sea Guards. That's kind of what I'm afraid of. So I just don't want to deal with that. Anyway, basically, we're gonna be Kislev one way or the other. So Kislev against Bretonia. would Bretonia do the same thing where he just brings a billion trebuchets? Maybe. Against greenskins, what do I do against greenskins? I don't bring Zara guards. I bring more like infantry to like try to stop his advance, I think. Man, the sleds really would let me just go through everything. That's kind of the thing. Oh, he's saying greenskins versus Kislev, so we'll be getting what we thought anyways. Greenskins are pretty good, but if we can just run them over, we should be fine. What do I even bring on this? What is this? How am I so expensive? Heart of Winter. Or is Tempest better? I think Blizzard might be better. I don't know. Because if I use Nah. Yeah. Because what I think will happen is he'll summon a bunch of boar boys to surround my war sleds, and if he does that, I just use the Blizzard on top of the boar boys, and my war sleds can get away, and I can just like kill his things. That's kind of the idea. Balakaria whatever that is. I'm just gonna get rid of that, so I can get more infantry. You know, I'm sure you're seeing this build and you're like, oh my god, what a degenerate build. You're just bringing sleds and like the heals. Yes, I know. That's the usual build because it's pretty good. I might want Oath Brothers because they're pretty good. The ultimate showdown between highest and second highest win rates. Oh yeah, are they? Oh yeah, because Greenskins I think are at the top and Kislev is pretty good. Yeah, probably. We'll see who will survive. What's the song? Only one will survive, I wonder who will it be. If you know that song, you know, it's a pretty old song now, but it's a song. Do I need cannon? I don't think I need the little Grom. More sleds? Do we want more sleds? I mean, the Greenskins, what they do is usually bring a billion orc boar boys and a bunch of squigs, and they got a lot of mass. But then again, the sleds are so good, I might bring another one anyways. The sleds are just ridiculous. And I guess I can bring like another Kossar. I could bring Wolf Hearts, but they're pretty expensive and their nets aren't as good anymore. So I think it's like, The ultimate showdown between the highest rain rates. Yep, we could win, but do I want Oath Brothers? One thing that I'm kind of afraid of is that the Greenskins are gonna like build up and try to charge me, but if he does that, I just need to get away. Oh, and I need him on a horse as well. Oh god. Okay, if I bring chariots, I generally do want to bring war horse. Oh, Mother Stank. Hammer. Oh yeah, I forgot. Mother Stank is ridiculous. Why am I not using Mother Stank? Oh my god. What am I doing? Mother Stank is a ridiculous unit, so I kind of forgot that entirely. Missile Resist, I mean, I think Missile Resist also blocks, what's it called? Vindictive Glare. So that's pretty good. Wild Heart. Goliaths I don't need, but yeah, Spirit Bear, sure. I forgot that Ostankia exists. I forgot she's overpowered. I completely forgot because I don't use her. Yeah, the Armored Corsar's Roar is pretty bad because you would think it seems like their melee's really good, but they really aren't. Like you send them into something and they usually always lose. And their the buffs that they give up, Rabble doesn't really do it. Rabble Rouse doesn't do anything anyways, because you're like basically immune to terror and stuff for the first 30 seconds anyways. So the fact that the Armored Cossars shoot, that's usually better. Oh, and I thought Armored Cossars were 750. Oh my god, they're only 700. No wonder they're so strong. Jeez. In fact, yeah, well, I still can't bring that, which is annoying. Okay, let's go like this. If I bring less chariots, maybe I'll do it like this. More infantry, less chariots. Because then we can do our healing. We got our little Spirit Bear. We do Flock of Doom the entire game. We got the Missile Resist because the Orc Air Boys are shooty. And then we just, just do this, I guess. Kind of a boring build, bringing Ostankia, which is overpowered. But, I want to get into the finals, man. We'll bring one Heavy War Sled, one Oath Brothers. we can bring a bunch more cheap guys in, and we'll see how that goes. Man, I have become what I hate, which is the Mother Ostankia abuser. you reminded me of Mother Ostankia, and now I'm using it. Terrace, it's your fault. Terrace, you encouraged me to use Mother Ostankia. Now I'm gonna feel bad about it. Armored Kossars better? Yeah, their buffs seem kind of waste because yeah. Oh yeah, they do lose the shield as well. I think they have worse melee. No, they have the same melee defense. Oh, I'm surprised. They do lose the shield, but their melee defense seems to be the same. So they do have better melee combat. But here's the thing: the Armored Kossars' pistols are ridiculously strong. I think they should be nerfed a little bit. So the fact that the Regiment of Renown loses the pistols makes it a lot weaker, which you know, they're cool in concept, like they're the, what is it, the Night Guards or whatever they are, the secret police. And so when the Kossars are around, they're like, oh, we have to behave ourselves or whatever. But like, you know, you already got the passive, so it doesn't really do much. Yeah. Yes, I completely forgot that the Mother Ostankia exists because, as I said, I don't use her, but will abuse her because she's definitely gonna get nerfed. She's too ridiculous to not get nerfed, right? She must be getting a nerf at some point. So we'll abuse her while she's OP. Oh wow, this is a wow. Very foresty. So if we summon the sled here, it might take a long time to just get out because it'll get caught in the trees. Those Stankias here. We got this. We Zargard might just camp like here just to make sure that his guys don't get through. And I'll get like, you know, a spear as well. And then the rest of the guys are gonna go to the other point. And then we'll just see what happens. Oh, 500. I don't think you need a 500. So you can make her like 6,200 HP maybe, because she got a ridiculous amount of HP. And you can also get rid of the ward save and probably reduce her Crown of Claws to like 10% missile resist just so she can actually be killed. And also make Spirit Bear not what's it called? Tracking, projectile tracking, because that it's kind of ridiculous. The bear is ridiculous. The Spirit Bear is ridiculous because if you use it on like a high elf archer that's like in a square formation, you basically kill that unit for like a free cast that you can cast infinitely. It is ridiculous. And we're gonna just spread these guys a little bit. And that ridiculous unit, I'm gonna abuse it right now. I'm gonna do it. But yeah, she could also get like a little bit of a cost increase maybe, but I think those nerfs would be good enough. Yeah, I know. Carl Franz on a griffin, one of the stronger griffins, because you know it's like a named griffin and all that. One of the stronger griffins, and he has less HP than like this lady on a chariot. Hooray! Oh, she's saying something.
About Mother Ostankia and her curses and her cauldron. Take heart, because the enemy does not. But I will teach them well.
Indeed, whatever you said. Something about I will teach them about Mother Ostankia. I wasn't listening. I mean, I was listening, but I was barely paying attention. Okay, so let's see. Does he have like biggins or anything? Savage orcs, goblins. Oh, he's got mostly savage orcs and stuff. No big things from the looks of it. Yep, go for it, Ostankia. Do your thing. Oop. I mean, oh god. Oh. Oh god. I forgot his I forgot that he could indeed snipe my Patriarch. Okay, can you like fire your bear? Why are you not firing? What's happening? Oh, are you firing? No, that's not a fire. Oh. Is it happening? Okay, there we go. It's happening. Okay, fire the thing. I mean, it did some good damage, I think. And we might bring Chariot because you know, why not? Yeah, I'll make you into 7 as well, actually, because you guys can go through together. Oh, he's rotating to attack here. I see. I'm just gonna attack him and try to like get some value here. Are you attacking? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Ostankia, what? Yep, and we can just do this and do that. Oh, he's firing again. Did he fire? Oh yeah, he did fire. Yep. Good old Patriarch is kind of getting his butt kicked, but you know, it's fine. Oh, what's this? Oh, he's got a caster. Oh, okay. Is this a war boss? Okay, so he's trying to like rampage me in and stuff. I can kind of see what he's trying to do. But if he's too afraid to chase me in, I'm going to just, you know, do this, I guess. Yeah, because he's really reserved on trying to like build up, so I'm gonna just force his hand and try to get a triple cap on him. Yep, I will try to get a triple cap on him. And in fact, I'm gonna try to shoot that if I can. And I'm gonna bring these guys forward because what's he gonna do? Yep. Oh god, oh god, oh god, the little vindictive glares. Oh wow, this is a big army. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Can you use another bear? Yes, you can. Let's use another bear. Why not? We need some actual speed to like block some things. So we'll do this. And then like we'll bring that over. We'll shoot at that. And my Patriarch is getting wrecked, but that's mostly fine. We'll do this. We'll just do this. We'll need to shoot his archers, I guess. Yep, and now what are these? Orc boys. Yep, we'll do that. Just need to do this and then shoot. Yep, and I'll just try to drag this one over. We'll use a bit of overcast things. And oh yep, he's trying to get me, which is kind of working. It is kind of working, but at the same time I do have some healing. So I'll be going in with my healing. Try to stop those, yep. And then like, yeah, I can leave Ostankia for a little bit. Although, she is taking a lot of damage. Way more than I thought. Probably because of the stone trolls. Yep, this is... Honestly, this is going pretty bad, but yep, he did catch me out on that. But because I survived, I should be okay, because we just need to like, we just need to heal now. And our healing is pretty good. Although we are kind of losing on this front, so let's get some heavier ones in to do this. Okay, cool. And then we can do that. Oh, okay. Oh god, Ostankia is getting caught again. That ain't the best, but we're also doing not the worst. You know what? Yeah, go in there. We're getting shot to pieces as usual. Not surprising. But luckily, Ostankia went the right way in, which is great for us. And in fact, yeah, we gotta like chase that dang goblin down. We need to chase that dang goblin, and we can use this. Yeah, something about Kislev, whatever you're saying. Go in and saying things. Yep. Oh god, he focus fired my guy. That's annoying, but that's fine. I think. Yep. We just need to make sure that he doesn't get his thing. And yep, we oh he got the fungus again. But most of his guys are running away. His guy can't cast any spells right now, and that's kind of what I need. I just need to get another heal going. Yep, there we go. And yep, we are losing in value definitely, but we're not doing the worst, I think. Boar boy begins. Yep, do that. We basically got that capped though. We are still healing. We can do this when we can. good old Ostankia. Yep, okay, attack the boars. Let's use this. Oh, what's this? Okay, Night Goblin, sure, I guess. Yep, and oh god, he's coming to get me with that. Annoying, but you know, we will do this, you know. Heavy war sleds, indeed. Get out of there, please. And then we will do this. Oh god, get out of there. That's good. We are actually doing pretty bad from the looks of it, so we are gonna lose, it seems like. That's unfortunate, but we're not doing like absolutely horrible or anything. In fact, since he's got such a big blob going, let's do that. And yep, 4 Kislev, I know. You guys won't shut up about Kislev. Yeah, let's get a bit more going and like maybe even like Helm's Deep maybe at some point. Yep, Even if he uses like the Vindictive Glare, I don't think it's gonna do too much for me. I mean, to me. Yeah, you can just keep firing, please, and more healing. Yep, Ostankia still is not dying. Oh, and he's got more Orc Biggins, I see. Yar is literally what she said. Okay, yeah, get that going. We'll do this. We'll get that going. Do this. And then, yep, we're breaking these. Good. We'll now do that. What is this? Is he using something? Oh, the fungus. I think I already got Rampage twice. So that literally does nothing. Yes. I mean, you know, he built well to try and counter my Ostankia, but at the same time, I'm still doing fine, I think, because he focused too much on Ostankia. And if he brings that, I'm gonna use another Flock of Doom here, and I think I'm catching his Lord here. I think his Lord is dead. Oh god. And I'm gonna be a bit more careful with Ostankia though, just in case. And you can see he was trying to cap the cap his point here, but I'm gonna just oh, that's not his Lord, that's something else. Okay, never mind. And then use the bear. And do I have things? Because okay, oh yeah, I could have summoned the Oath Brothers of Tor at some point, and I forgot about it, as I usual. You know what, let's get the sleds on that going here, maybe. Okay, yeah, that's good. And yep. We just need his caster to stop doing his thing. And then yeah, we can just get that, do this. We're doing kind of okay. I am not looking at the chat right now. I am very busy. If you're saying something, sorry, but I'm busy. Okay, yeah, you guys can do this. You do that. Get that going. We can get this just to get rid of that, because he's gonna use his thing, I'm sure. Someone messaged me. I don't even. I'm busy. I am very busy. No. Okay. Yep. Oh god, these 8-peak night goblins are actually doing great. Are they not 8-peak? Why are they? They're unbreakable. Why do they not say? Why aren't they called 8-peaks? They are 8-peaks. Okay, these guys, go. Yeah, you can get unsummoned because I definitely need you unsummoned. Flock of Doom, that. Flock of Doom. Yeah, yeah. Even though he honestly made a pretty good play, he's still losing because because I am Kislev. Not because I'm better, by the way. Just because I'm Kislev. Yep. Do this, and then you're doing this. Oh god, another. Yeah, there we go. Honestly, he did really good at the beginning. He tried to snipe Mother Ostankia. He did some good plays, and then I just win because it's Mother Ostankia. Feels bad. I can kind of feel his pain, honestly. It is like one So yeah, we made it. I can't believe we made it because he made some really good plays. He got the rampage off on Ostankia. That was a great play. But I think if I didn't have the 10% ward save and the missile resist, I probably Ostankia might have died. But she's hard to kill. That was honestly so good. But I'm sorry about that because Ostankia is ridiculous. Jeez. Other than that, um, Draken is saying Patriarch is more bull BS because it is true. His healing item is ridiculous. Yeah, I know. The greenskins, the goblins are very cunning. So he made such a amazing, cunning, tricksy play, and Wastankia just soloed the entire army. So that's fun. So yeah, what he did was good. He let me just see. He had the war boss, which has the fungus. So if he just like stress him down, oh, he had Spite of the Bad Moon too. Oh, that's an infinite thing. I did not know that. That's pretty. That's a pretty good ability. And then fungi. He could also got Sword Tormentor, but I guess he isn't fast, so sure. So he brought something like this Vindictive Glare. So he used this 350 very cheap Night Goblin to snipe the Patriarch because the Patriarch healing is ridiculous. And then he used the Night Goblin War Boss to use the fungus on Ostankia. I think he probably wanted to use it on the Patriarch first, but I kept him in the back because he kept getting sniped. So he used it on Ostankia. Then I brought in my Patriarch, and then we started healing. So yeah. If he sniped one of the units first, then I think I would have lost because Ostankia was basically getting killed, but she got fully healed. Patriarch also fully healed the war sleds and stuff like that. Feels pretty bad. So I think the best way to nerf Kislev is nerf Armored Kossar's weapon. I think the armor piercing can go down to like 5 or 4, honestly, and they will still be pretty good. Patriarch, get rid of this item. Why does he have it? This is ridiculous. He's got a healing already. He's got a buff for everything in the army or in the area, and then he gets like a healing and vigor reduction in the area. That's ridiculous. Ostankia, nerf Crown of Claws a little bit. Spirit Bear, it's tracking right now. It's like a aimed projectile. Just make it how it was, where it isn't very good at tracking, but if you can block them up, it does a lot of damage. Or make this into like 2 cast max ability or something like that. And get rid of her ward save. Why does she have 10 ward save? And then get rid of her HP to be like 6,200. And then bam. I think Kislev is pretty balanced from that. And Greenskins, as we see, is pretty strong. So maybe... Because I think the Orc Biggins got from 800 to 750. Make them like 775 or something. Just so that they aren't so efficient. And like Orc Air Boys, maybe make them 530 or something? Because, you know, Orc Boys are 430. So maybe they can be 530. Or something. I don't know. I'm not a super good balance guy, but I'm assuming that'll make it more fair. Other than that... Oh god, my eyes. We do have 2 more games to go. Poor Pigeon kind of got stuck here. Feels bad for Pigeon. Other than that, I think we definitely make it because even though we... Oh no, wait. I guess the buy round doesn't count. Even though in a buy round, you are supposed to technically get a point. But I guess it didn't count. And because of that, our opponent point is 1. We probably won't get in then. Although, I guess it depends on who wins. If it's like 1-3 win, although, no. He can't play because it's too late for him. So I'm going to have to get a new player anyways. So Scrambled Eggs definitely will get in. I probably can get in. Dragons, I mean, he'll probably get in too. And maybe prepare for the bear. Because I think he can probably get in. Yeah, so for this tourney, it's a very short one. We'll only have 3 rounds. So the normal games are already done. And then the next 2 games will be the semis and the finals. I think I'll get in. I know. I mean, I think Pigeon's already kind of guessed from the... He was in a buy, and then he's in another buy, so he's like, okay, I can't get in, so I'll just leave. That's what I'd be like, oh my god, 2 buys? See ya. That feels bad, though. It's because it's such a small tourney with, like, only a few rounds. Other than that... So yeah, I do think Kislev is probably the strongest faction. Just because they have such ridiculous units and a bunch of things that are very strong. So if I'm against Kislev, or I would ban Kislev as much as possible. The second strongest I think is Greenskins, because they do have a lot of cost-efficient units. But if you have like ways to counteract that, like Burning Head I think is pretty good. You just make a wall and then use Burning Head, and a lot of the things will probably die from that. So that could be okay. And then the third, I would say, is probably Beastmen, because they have Traderkin. That's literally the reason. If they don't have Traderkin, they're like not as strong, but they do. And then maybe the fourth might be like High Elves, I guess. And then fifth might be Tomb Kings, because Tomb Kings are doing pretty good these days. So those are the top 4, I think. Let me just double check the stats. Greenskins, Kislev, High Elves, Wood Elves, Slanesh. Honestly, I don't think Slanesh is actually that good. I don't know how they're this high. Beastmen, Vampire counts are eh. And also the numbers are kind of low. As you can see, Kislev and High Elves, there's a lot of plays. Whereas Slanesh, I mean, actually that's a lot of plays. Beastmen are pretty low plays. Okay. The data these days aren't super accurate because there isn't too many players playing. So unfortunate, but we'll see later. Whoop, okay, games are done. So I have to advance top 4. And I'll finalize this tournament. And I'll also double check on some things. Okay, so top 4 brackets are that Hurmfurter, I think that's him. Yeah, it's late for him, so he can't play. So I'm gonna just drop him. And then we'll add the second highest. So it's Hurmfurter, Scrambled Eggs, me, and then Martin, and then Drakens. Okay, let me just edit that. Here's the admin stuff. It's not anything super interesting. It just, let's get these matches. And then if one of them is like only Martin, we add Drakens. Oh, here's Martin. Okay, so Drakens. Cool. And then once that's saved, we just refresh. It's taking a while to... Oh, there we go. Cool. And then Drakens is... He should be here. Wait. Oh god, no. What is this? That's not what I wanted. Anyway. Why is that this? What? Okay, then that one, I guess, then. Martin and then Drakens. Drakens, Martinus, Neus, and Scrambled. So yeah, we can now refresh again. Hopefully this works. Yes, it does. It seems to be working. Maybe. It's gray, but I'm hoping that's fine. And then the next map is, let's see. Celestial Lake. So I think in this map, ranged factions are not very good because if you fight here, there's a lot of trees and they block a lot of shots. But I think Kislev is pretty good because the sleds are protected from cannons. So again, ban Kislev. Bretonnian in the pits. I think if you're really good at micro, they're not bad, but they're definitely weaker now. I still think Lewin, for example, is pretty good. Fane Trenches is good. I think the Reliquary got nerfed, right? I think Reliquary got nerfed. Although it is cheaper, right? It used to be 500, wasn't it? Or am I remembering bad? I'm remembering bad. Yes. Scrambled Eggs is contacting me. That's good. And then we will make a new thing. And I will show you this. So yeah, again, in this map, I think cannons are not very good. So factions that don't have cannons and probably can swarm is pretty good. Greenskins come to mind. So yeah, today's a pretty short tourney, but the maps and the picks and bans are pretty much going to be the same as what you'll see in Turin's tourney tomorrow. That tourney is going to be a lot more sweaty because there's like actual prize for it, which is the top 4 gets to play the faction war, which I'm assuming is like how Turin did before the Shadows of Change release, where he got people to get early access and they got to practice, and then they played the Zinch, Kislev, Cathay, and Beastman. If you remember that. I'll actually show it. Is it here? Oh, there it is. Yeah, yeah. So like this one, 4 Faction War, Zinj, Catechism, Beastman. This was released before the DLC was released, which basically means that these 4 players, I think Turn was included, they got to play before it was released. So that would be a really good prize. And Scramble is here. Okay, Kislev is pretty OP. Let's go Beastman, I guess. High Elves, I think they'll lose because they aren't very good at killing. And since their range is going to be weaker, they're going to be pretty weak. Is Tomb Kings not bad? Tomb Kings might not be bad. But I think, you know what, let's go Greenskins. Let's go for the OP factions. Scramble is thinking. I mean, yeah, you should always take into consideration what the map is. So again, in this map, there's a lot of trees in one of the points, which means ranged weapons won't be very good. So he might be taking that into consideration. Oh, okay. He's Nurgle, Zinj, and Norska. So yeah, let me just do this. And then we have Green, Beast, Kiz, and then Nurg, Zinj, and Norse. And who's the top? Oh, it is Scrambled Eggs. So he gets to pick which to ban first. And I'm hoping every other game is going good. I think that should be going good. Okay. Oh, actually, since this tournament is kind of more of a practice, maybe next game I'll let you guys choose what factions I will choose. Because I'm like, you know, might as well get some interaction in here. And I'm just going to pick these 3 like every game then. It's going to be boring. So, banish Greenskin. No? Wait. Oh, Norska? Okay, I like this. Okay. I guess that's what he means. Green Nurgle I think is not bad. Zinj is not bad either. Zinj can like snipe me very well. Beast Nurgle I don't think is bad either. Zinj... yeah, I'll keep that. Beast Norse and then Kislev Norse. Those might not be good for me. Because I think maybe I shouldn't think this, but Nurgle is relatively easy to beat, right? I mean, I know I won a tourney as a Nurgle once, but I feel like that was just very lucky for me. I think what he's gonna ban next is the Nurgles, maybe, because Zinj might have a good chance, even though I think Zinj has the worst win rate, right? Yeah, if you look, Zinj has a pretty bad win rate. Like, look at this. They're next to Korn. That's pretty bad. So, maybe I shouldn't be worried about Zinj. Maybe I should be more worried about Nurgle. Scramble is thinking. He's thinking, is Nurgle better for me to play or is Zinj better for me to play? That's what he's thinking. Unless he practiced a lot. I wouldn't be surprised. He's thinking. He was typing, but now he's thinking more. Yeah, I think Kiss of Nurgle is kind of doomed for him because the good old anti-heal. Okay, what's he got? Kislev Zinj, Greenskin Nurgle. Okay, greenskins. I think I'll ban greenskins. Beastman Nurgle, is that bad for me? His exalted heroes are bad, but if I get enough Minotaurs, I think I win. So I'll just ban both Siege. Ban both Siege. And then just Nurgle. I have no respect for Nurgle. Poor Nurgle. Although, yeah, Zinch has the less win rate. I do think they can be very strong. So I'm just gonna go for Nurgle, which I think I can win. Because with Kislev, we got the anti-heal. With Beastman, we got Ungor Raider Fire and also Minotaurs. And I don't think Nurgle has much that can beat Minotaurs. So, you know. And we also got Traderkin. Oh yeah, Traderkin. So if he brings like double exalted heroes and Festus, we just use Traderkin and then the Minotaurs to just kill them. That's pretty much it. And I think we will win from that. Okay, we're going Beastman versus Nurgle. So we do that. We got the heals. Zangors are pretty good because he'll bring a lot of frogs, I'm sure. And we want more Ungor Spearmen. In fact, we might even only bring 2 Ungor Raiders. Nah, we should have 3. Let's try to get like more of that. Do we need butchers? I mean, butchers are good. Maybe like less Zangors. Maybe more like Gore Herds. Because Gore Herds are still not bad. Although, if he brings Chaos Warriors, I guess that's kind of bad for us. Oh wait, Ungor's got cost reduction. Yeah, let's this maybe. Yeah, we got some good defenses. Although, just I'm trying to fit more things in. Yeah, like that. See, perfect cost use. We can use Minotaurs. We'll bring 1 Minotaur regulars for killing the Chaos Warriors and stuff like that. We can bring another Zangor, I guess. We can bring Is Centaurs good in this matchup in the first place? Yeah, they're fast. Do we want Pharaoh Manticore? Maybe for Terror routes, but Butcher's got Terror route. Oh, do I want the Elemental Incarnate? Because they are expensive, but they do fight... we got no healing though. So I guess not. Maybe more Razorgors? Sure. Let's go with this. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so the problem with Centaurs with great weapons, I think, is that they're 200 gold more expensive, and most of what the Nurgle will bring is like toads and stuff, so I don't think they're worth it. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Although they do have better stats overall, I think. No, wait, they have worse stats. Oh my god, what is this? I mean, I guess Rowdy does give them some melee attack, but like, Yeah, more expensive. They're definitely faster at least, but they do basically the same thing. I mean, you know, obviously Razorgore's Rampage, but that's not really that big of a deal. Oh, Cygor. I mean, at least the Cygor will probably hit more often than he usually does. So yeah, I used to really like Cygors like this guy, the Eye of More Sleep, because his warp gaze is pretty good in land battles, anyways. But nowadays it's not as good. Although it's not, I don't think it's not. I think it's not bad because if you throw rocks at like Chaos Warriors, that's not bad. Danny, what do you mean by hammer? You keep saying that. Is there anything with hammers in this, man? What? I don't think I've had anything with hammers. What is it like? War hammer. So yeah, maybe Cygor wouldn't be bad if you're expecting the Nurgle to go like Chosen or something, but I don't think they're gonna go Chosen. Oh yeah, wait, it was this map. Yeah, and this map, Cygor probably ain't gonna be very good. Hammer time? Hammer? Or is there another song that has hammer? What's with the hammer? Yes, we're playing Warhammer, and we have Herald the Hammer, and the Golem Morass, which is the Warhammer. There's a lot of hammers. So yeah, what I'm expecting is, I think it's Festus with double Exalted Heroes, in which case I just need to bring a lot of Minotaurs to kill the Exalted Heroes. Or he might bring Kugath, who knows? I don't think he will, but he could. I think I'll leave like 2 Ungors on this point. And then we can just bring the rest of them like over. And our archers can just sit behind and shoot. Yes, hammer. And then yeah, Morgor. Yeah, the Incarnate, I don't think it would be bad, but I don't have healing, so I just don't want to bother. It's one of those things where healing makes it like literally double its effectiveness, and we don't have it, so I'm just like, I'll just bring the other stuff. Although it is true, the anti-large is good against his exalted heroes. I think it does magic damage too, so it's good against Kugath. But we could also just, you know, shoot Kugat to death. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, let's do it, he says. Let's put it on guard mode, though. Maybe one doesn't need to be on guard mode. What's he got? Festus. Oh. He's got 1 exalted hero. He has 2 exalted plague bearers, but I gotta just shoot them to death. Does he have... Oh, he's got Stream of Corruption. That's not good for me. We do definitely want at least 1 Minotaur with great weapons. And what is that? Nurglings. We might even... Can we even push in the... threaten his back point? Maybe we can do that. So we want to make sure he can't even like fight on the point, because he's gonna like attrition us to death. And we're gonna try to separate these guys, the Ungor archers, a bit away, because we don't want him to use Stream of Corruption on 2 of them. He's got toads, and I'll get some Minotaurs. Minotaurs with their mooing. Do we want to stop him from getting in the point? I think we do, but... And the Marauders. Okay, just shoot the Marauders a little bit. He's bringing a lot of toads. I mean, expect it. Obviously he would. I would too. Yeah, we just want to make sure that he, even if he tries to get on the point, he can only get like a few of them in there. If we do that, we should be fine. Yep, Minotaurs are in. We just need to keep shooting that. Yes, shoot, shoot. Yeah, yeah. And he's running away, of course. And then we could use a Traderkin now. Does Overcast do anything? Increase damage? Sure. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was Stream of Corruption. Okay, I see. We got the point. Yes, we do. They're doing that. Cool. We want more Minotaurs. More Minotaurs. More core. Oh, you're trying to get that? That's fine with me. That's literally like maybe like 300 gold or something. And then we got that surrounded. He's using Grants of Visitation. Again, that's fine with me. Oh god, I got a Chaos Summon. Chaos Spawn Summon. We might try to kill Festus. And then these guys can just keep doing that. Yep. Okay, second Minotaurs. Need to get in there. Oh wow, I'm actually dying really fast. Oh god. I can pull this back a little bit. Yep. Although we are also killing his lord, which is not bad. Oh my god, my guy's shattered, but also he's trapped now. So he's dead one way or the other. His exalted hero's dead. His lord might be dead. I might need to even trap him in there. Yep, do that. Try to chase that down. We're gonna just summon another spawn just to make sure that we get him. And then we can bring more Minotaurs, I guess. Yep, one can chase that down. The other needs to do stuff. You know what? I'm just gonna do that just so I can get out of here. Get that. In fact, do I have dogs or anything like that? I don't think I do. We're gonna pull these guys back. You guys need to get in there now. The spears can also do that. You can go back there. What happened? Something about no something. Oh, did we lose the point? Did we even lose? I don't think we lost the point either. Yep, these toads are dying. His lord is almost dead. That's good. And oh, what's this? Okay, did you? Oh, I didn't put them on guard mode. Centaurs. I just need some fast things right now to protect my guys. And you guys get back. You guys go back in there. Okay, yeah, his guy's shattered. That's good. He got my caster, but I got his lord. So that's pretty good. Yeah, he's kind of screwed, I think. Yes, hammer. We're hammering him. I guess that's what you're saying. Oh my god, those are Forsaken. Danny, I guess you like the hammer, but you gotta calm down, man. You know what? These Minotaurs probably don't even need to be here anymore. Yeah, let's go and get that guy. What are you doing, archers? Please, please. And then you guys can just shoot the festering stooges. And okay, yeah, you're gonna come back here. Another great weapon. Honestly, the fact that he's shattered is great for me because he's gonna take forever to get out of here. So he can't like ever recruit him again. He's just never gonna recruit that ever again. That's great for me. And then we'll get some Minotaurs. I mean, I could get Razor Gores, but Minotaurs are better. They're cool. Let's do that. Moo! The Moo train coming! Woo! Oh, and we might even sneak this in, honestly. Okay, oh, we're getting terrified. We're getting terrified from. Oh god, the plate boys. They're actually going through. You know what? Let's just ditch this. Let's ditch that and just go to his point then. Why not? We got enough things here. We're killing them. We're breaking that down. And we can just come here then. He's like, oh yeah, I got like exalted plague bears here. How you gonna beat that? And I'm like, I'll avoid it. See ya. So yeah, these Forsaken are dying. We can are these all Nurglings? Yes, they are. Yeah, he's getting Marauders and Plague Bears going, which he's gonna take forever to get there, so I don't care. What are these? Oh, I got the caster back. I forgot. He's only 500, so let's bring him back. He lost his Exalted Hero to kill my caster, and now he's back. So, yep. And now he's bringing like everything back away from that now. Okay, Centaurs can attack that. Archers, let's get in there. Let's all get in there. Oh god, he recharged me a little bit. That's that. Cool, cool. Zangors, get back in there. And honestly, you can shoot that. We're just gonna... Oh, we didn't take it. I thought we took it. What's this? Yep, go back in there. I'll get another Zangor. And then now that that one is dead, we can just go back here. Do I have a fast guy around here? Oh yeah, you go there. Chase that down. The problem with Nurgle is that he's so slow. I can just like kite him around like this and not get punished at all. And also his lord and the hero's dead, so that's unfortunate for him. Although I shouldn't be it is pretty easy for me now, but I'm still not looking at the chat because I'm busy. I'm busy, okay? Okay, that one's dead. Now we can try to get a good crossfire on this guy. Those Nurglings are dying. We got this and this. We'll just set that in there. Yes, we're hammering them all. And you can see there's a giant blob happening here. I'll just use a normal cast. Yeah, like this. And then we're gonna also, like, look at all these Minotaurs. Look at these boys just going around. And the archers can just, you know, this crossfire them. Just because these Festering Stoogers are gonna be annoying. And we can also put this in. Oh, and the cavalry can go in there as well. Oh, there's some of those guys. And I'm not summoning because I'm distracted as usual. Go in, my boys. You can get unsummoned actually because you know, we're just doing that. Are my Minotaurs getting like worn down? I think they are. Okay, go Centaurs, protect my boys. And we are very slowly winning that fight, which we should be able to win even better with the Razor Gores. Yep. And I haven't put him there. Okay, cool. Let's do another Traderkin. Not the best value or anything, but we are like getting rid of some of these guys just to get some more cap weight. You can get unsummoned. Let's get a Centaur. Why not? Yes, now they're dying. That's good. Oh, these guys are out of ammo. So we can do this and shoot because our Centaurs are losing to the Toads. Toads are pretty good now. You guys can get unsummoned. We got this. We got that. We are holding this because we are now starting to kill all of his demons. I mean, our Minotaur shouldn't be doing this, like being in a grind, but we're pretty far ahead. Marauders are coming back. I can unsummon that. We're doing this. Do this. The Festering Stooges are dead. These Zangors can get their barriers back at some point. You can do that and go that. Man, those Toads are good. The Toads are pretty good. Other than that, what we got? We literally got nothing much. So, I'll summon this guy, I guess. And you can just unsummon, please. You can basically get unsummoned, that's fine. We're also going to do another Traderkin here. It'll hit the Toads as well as the Marauders. That's not bad for us. And our archers are getting in combat, which I'm fine with. I just need some distractions. Bam, we got it. Hammer. They're gonna incarnate with Beaver. Hammer. Single entities of beast meant to work. I mean, Gorbel used to be super OP, but you know. Yeah, man, Danny really likes the hammer. So yeah, what he did was his exalted hero focused my 500 gold caster, which he killed it, but I just summoned it again. And he lost his exalted lord, exalted hero for that. And he also lost his Festus because I had a Minotaur and a Morgor fighting him, and I summoned the spawn on his back, so he took a lot of damage. So yeah, and I just shot the Festering Stooges the entire time. So that's how you beat Nurgle. You just pick them apart bit by bit, and that's pretty much it. What was he again? What was he again? Nurgle. He was Nurgle, and I was Beastman. I don't remember. My brain isn't dead or anything. And now we just need to wait for these two. And then the final map is Road to Talbheim. Oh, actually, we can also check out the maps on Turn's actual tourney, which is Ragnarok Lair, which I do kind of know. Yeah, it's the one with the spiders and stuff. Yeah, it's this thing. And then Altar of Champions? Do I know that? I can't recognize it. I think I saw Turin play on it, but I don't think I ever played on it. Okay, so that's the final maps for the Turin's final. So for this, it is Road to Talbheim. This is a classic map. Cannons are okay on this map. Oh yeah, as I was saying, in the finals, man, in the finals, you guys can decide what factions I play. So the first 3 factions that I see in the chat, I'll play as those. So if you guys have a favorite faction, or a faction you think is bad that you want me to play, you can say it. 3 factions. Oh, we're fighting dragons. Come on, guys, give me the factions. Cause if you guys don't tell me the factions, I'll probably just play whatever. Dragons again. Okay, Taurus is the only one that said anything, so if no one else says anything, I'll do those. Man, ogres. I'm not confident with that. Oh, he's like, give me 5 minutes. So yeah, Terrace, if you can choose from one of those, just so that it can be 3 different factions from 3 people. So potentially Chaos Demons. Godfrey, do you want me to lose? Out of Terrace's options, I think Skaven is my favorite, so I might play that, unless he doesn't specify. So right now we got Chaos Demons, potentially one of the 3. Okay, Tzeentch. So we definitely got Chaos Demons and Tzeentch. And Ogres, okay. That's a bad matchup for everything. You guys really want me to lose. Well, I can still try. Oh god, no, don't open that. Yes. Oop. Yeah, you guys really want me to suffer. Which, you know, I can try. I think out of the 3, Tzeentch is probably the least bad. Oh, hi. Sorry, Enrico. I already got the 3. It's Chaos Demons, Tzeentch, and Ogres. I would love to play Khorne. At the very least, I'm kind of good at Khorne. But Ogres, I'm pretty bad at. Tzeentch, I feel like he's pretty weak. Or I played him very badly, either or. Chaos Demons, they're pretty bad. So, I guess I'm dead. No risk without reward. Too much risk for me. Ogres, yeah. Ogres are fun, but not good to play these days. Nah, I can go Chaos Demons. I mean, I don't like lizards that much anyway, so I can go Chaos Demons. Just pure suffering. I'm fine with that. It's a weekend, so I can do some suffering for today because I can rest. Although I guess we're playing tomorrow too. I'm probably not gonna stream it because I'm too tired, and I gotta try hard. But this is a practice, so we can do some fun stuff. Yeah, I think Chaos Demons could be the coolest, but demons kind of suck. So you see, with most Chaos Demon players, you see them bringing like Exalted Plague Bears and then like Blue Horrors. That's because they're the only kind of good units. I would say maybe bring more Nurglings, just because they're kind of a distraction for the Blue Horrors to be firing more. But they're not very good. Man, I really don't want to play them, but I'll do it. Is he back yet? Oh, there he is. Okay, well, I'm ready. Okay, where's Zinch at? Zinch, Demons of Chaos, and then Ogres. Okay, Kislev and Greenskins, I'm kind of afraid of. Um, let's see. Ogre, Demons, Zinch, Kiz, Brett, and Green. Am I the one on top this time? Yes, I am. I'm gonna ban Kislev, because I think Kislev beats Ogres really easily if you bring the build that I bring. So I'm gonna ban Ogre v Kiz. So basically, if you are Kislev, you bring this. Very few melee, mostly shooting, and then you bring Heart of Winter. And if the ogre blobs, you just use Heart of Winter on them. So they either have to keep going forward or run away, which means more time for us to shoot. And we stack them. So like the Zargard 2 you have on the front, and then the 3 armor costers you have on the behind. Then the other 2 armor costers behind, and then the spears behind that, and then the regular costers behind that. So even if they penetrate through like 3 layers, you still shoot them. So you just kill them. That's kind of the strategy that it usually works. Oh yeah, Kiss of Zinch. Ah. I mean, everything versus Kislev is pretty suffering. I think Ogre versus Bretonia is not the worst. Although Bretonia does have a lot of anti-large. But you also have a few anti-large that are pretty good. What? You ban Greenskin Ogres? I feel like Greenskins beat Ogres pretty easily. And then Zinch Greenskins. Oh, is Zinch good against Greenskins? I'm so out of touch with these factions. Zinch v Kiz, and then Demons v Kiz. Get those Kislev out of here. Okay, so it is mostly against Brett, which I think we're okay with. We might be okay with that. Okay, I think what he's gonna do is try to keep demons with greens. Maybe he'll ban both Ogre's Brett and Zinch Brett. Because Zinch does have a lot of halberds. But I think Ogre Brett is favored for Brett. So I don't think he might not ban that. Oh god, the little like heart thing is like making it so I can't read what you're saying. He didn't ban any demon matchups? What do you mean? Oh, I mean, demons are not good, but honestly, Kislev versus anything else is worse. So with demons, I can do kind of okay, I think. Yeah, ban Zinchbret because a lot of halberds. Yeah, that one isn't too bad for me. He wants to try and screw me over. So, Ogre Bread isn't bad. Demon Greenskin might be good for him, so he might ban Demon's Bread and Zinch Bread. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Because, no, wait, demons don't have anti-large, right? So maybe bread isn't too bad. Although everything causes fear, so his peasants might run away or something like that. Although there's no range. Actually, I guess if we're demons, we would just go like, as I said this, and then like a lot of seekers and war hounds, right? It's like a billion seekers, and then like a bunch of these guys, and maybe toads. Maybe this is a reinforcement army. Just swarm with mobility. Maybe that's the idea. And then Olgor, get out of here. Maybe this one? I guess Exalted Lord is still the best, right? Lore of Zinj. I think they say Blue Fire is bad now, but I think it's not bad. I think it's more about like you have to be farther away or something. And I think Infernal Gateway can be good against what's his name? Bretonia. I forgot their name. Yeah, we have plenty of cap weight. Some are pretty tough to kill. We got a lot of mobility to like surround in the armor piercing and do a bunch of stuff. That might not be that. Drakens is really thinking. Honestly, I'll be like, wow, these matchups aren't bad for me. Just pick ban Zinj Brett and then just I'll win. That's what I'll be thinking. What's he thinking? Ban Brett Ogre Kingdoms and then Greenskin Demons. Okay. Why did he do that? I guess Zinj Brett then. Although I guess Lewin is pretty good at chasing my guy. Okay, let's see. Zinj. Zinj? Yeah. I think Zinj Brett might be better. So, I think I have to go for that if I want to win. Yeah, let's go with that. Although, this is a big map, so you can use the trebuchets. And that's still better than the alternative. Oh, Final Transmutation is good? Well, I think it is, yeah. So, believe it or not, I think we don't bring Mutalith Vortex Beast. We do bring 8 gold. I think just regular Chaos Sorcerer of Zinj is not bad. Oh, maybe, yeah, Final Transmutation might not be bad. And then 1 Searing Doom. Paragon of Change and Sword of Change. So, my Lord is going to be summoning a Chaos Spawn on top of Knights and stuff. That's kind of the idea. Halberds. Yeah, I guess halberds are not bad. A bunch of halberds. Some Chaos Warriors. And then spears? Or maybe just all spears. Maybe just like a bunch of spears and like this. Oh yeah, that is good for that. Yeah, maybe just yeah, I'll go for Lore of Zinj. We'll use Pink Fire and maybe Infernal Gateway. We can have a Paragon of Change. We can have this. This might be okay. And then Screamers. Okay, honestly, I might just get Screamers out early so I can get their infinite things going. And I can have a thing at the back. We can have some Zangors maybe, or is Forsaken better than the Zangors now? They have less units. They have more leadership. Shields are pretty nice. Although they do a lot of damage. Oh my god. They got Frenzy too. The Vanguard is pretty important. I'll get like a Zangor and like a Forsaken, I guess. And then, because he brings Knights, obviously, we do want some anti-large of Screamers. Lots of Screamers. Maybe even Forsake, I mean, not Spawn. Yeah, they do have Vanguard deploy, but in this map specifically, I think it's not that big of a deal. Although I could be wrong, I don't know. We might even bring, yeah, some Spawn. Because if he brings a lot of like Knights, the armor reduction is pretty good. Do I want some Zinch Knights? Maybe I want some Zinch Knights. I can't believe I'm saying that. Do I want some Knights of Immolation? I guess we do need cap weight though. Oh yeah, Aspiring Champions. Wait a minute. Severed Claw. Yeah, wait a minute. Severed Claw. They exist. Severed Claw, and then like a Halberd. Maybe get rid of another one for a Halberd. Yeah, like that. And then I'll get like another Halberd. And then does that no yeah, let's go for like 2. Can I get that? No, I can't. I think I would prefer like more units. Although that isn't, oh god. My need for using this more efficiently. What if I do like this? Yeah, that might be okay. There we go. More efficient use of my points. So I'll just go with this. So my idea is we have a good enough cap weight. We got infinite Screamer use. We got some pink fire for killing the archers and stuff like that. The one problem is he might bring catapults, which I'm afraid of. Or I mean trebuchets, not catapults. So if that's the case, like if he brings like 2 or 3, we might just hold back until we summon everything. And if you know the strategy, you just wait until you get everything out, and then you just summon everything and just charge in. And because you have a bunch of demons, specifically the Screamers, you can just keep resummoning them. And that's kind of, so you infinitely get to summon things, whereas my opponent basically can't summon anything because he's mortal and he'll just run and come back instead of disintegrating. So maybe we might need to do that. Yeah, I know. Nurgle got literally no anti-large, I think, and Zinch got all the anti-large. Like, Severed Claw, one of the best units around. Halberds, Screamers, the Marauders with spears. That's a lot of anti-large. I swear, the Plague Drones and the Beast and Nurgle, they're not very useful right now. So maybe like some anti-large would be good. Kind of justified as like Plague Drones. Maybe they like sting the enemy, and if they're large, they get more damage or something. I don't know. And then like Beast and Nurgle. I mean, his animations are mostly for like infantry killing, so I kind of get it, but they just don't do anything. So just give them like a little bit of anti-large, and they'll actually be used. Maybe. Actually, I don't even know if they'll get used after that. My opponent is taking his time. I mean, I think I'll lose this. I'm not very good at Zinch, and Zinch is not doing super good right now. So I think I'll lose. Oh, and if you don't know, Zinch's Infinite Lamprey's Bite, that kind of goes in a you know how Wind Blast kind of has like the it goes from small to big. So wherever it says the explosion is, it goes behind that more. So you want to try to target the a little bit like in front of the enemy, or like if you can hit it from the side, then it's usually pretty good too. And you might be thinking, why am I bringing the Sorcerer Lord of Zinch instead of the Lord of Change? Because Lord of Change is much more expensive, and I get to summon Chaos Spawn, which is really good against Knights, because the Armor Sundering and it can also like trap them in, so that's pretty good. Oh, Terror Source, I think I'm fine. Of course, terror routing the peasants are great, but if he brings the relic, what is it, Grail Reliquary or something, then they're immune to terror rout anyway, so I'm just gonna not even bother. If he does bring 4 trebs, as I said, I'm just gonna wait until I get a critical mass and then just attack him. Because I think 4 trebuchets will beat me, but if I just build up, he'll lose because he'll get overrun. So that's fine with me. Oh yeah, the Roar does have terror, but the problem is Bretonnia does have peasant archers, and they're pretty good at killing spawn. So that's why I have them in reserve as well. Danny with the hammer again. I mean, honestly, we have a lot of spears. Like, we got halberds, we got spears, more halberds. So, this is more halberds. Yeah, these guys are probably going to go to the middle if they can. Along with these guys, probably. And my, these. And then these guys can kind of be like, take that point. And my lord can also hide. My, oh wow. Oh wow, look at this. Oh my god. I can just, yeah. Let's get these guys here. Activate the ability. Then run away. That's kind of the plan. I'm ready. I mean, the Warriors of Chaos got the hammer, but I'm not playing Warriors of Chaos. Blame my chat that says they want me to play Zinch and stuff. Look at this, little boys. Oh god, I hope you aren't hearing the background sound. But I think you are, because I can hear it. Okay, he's ready. Oh, okay, he's got some archers. We need to try and focus that down. Oh, he's got Alberic? Okay. Strange. Since he hasn't brought like a billion trebuchets, I'm going to just try to take it. Oh, he's in the air. Does he have? I guess he has healing magic then. Okay, I hope you can't hear that. Okay, so as I said, you want to kind of angle it this way, and then he's running away. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. Bam! Look at that, half HP. Alberic, don't do it, please. I'm just gonna summon this just in case. And yeah, look at that, like a half HP gone. We got like close to 200 instantly, and we can keep doing that forever. Alberic, get out of here. But if he brought Alberic, that means he brought the healing caster. I mean, of course you bring healing, but like, you know. I mean, what else do you bring like on Bretonnia? Okay, we got like 50 seconds left. We're gonna let him kind of do that. Oh, Pegasus Knights. Oh, they do magic damage. Oh my god, that's pretty good. We'll bring even more Screamers then. Although I guess they do get like even more anti-large and stuff, but it's fine. My screamer is screaming with the whew, 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 whew sound or whatever they're making. Now, yeah, let's go forward. I don't think he's gonna push too far.
The gods will it.
If I hit him one more time, I think I'll be able to kill it. Oh, there's the caster. Okay, I see. Yeah, the peasants don't have very good cap weight, so we might just be able to like out-cap him there, honestly. And then you can just go this way. Yep, here comes the shooting. Although it's not too bad for me because they do get barrier replenishment, so that's kind of okay. I think we need more units. I think their barrier regenerates, right? Yep, a little bit. Very little by little. Honestly, yeah, I think I'm gonna just infinitely damage him a little bit. And then I'll just do the critical mass thing. Woo! Oh god. Yep, fine. Let's do a little bit of damage then. Oh god, he took a lot of damage. Oh god. What's he using? He's using something. Oh, regrowth? Okay. Get out of here. Basically, he's using regrowth preemptively, which basically means that I am fine with that. And if he wants to land, then he can fight. So yeah, his regrowth is still going on. Like, look at how long the regrowth duration is, but he used it already, and now it's like not even doing anything. They're full health. Now it's ended, and then we can just regen our shield again. So yeah, I'm playing a little bit cagey, but that's kind of the plan. And now we got even more screamers in here. And yeah, if he wants to keep poking me, that's not too bad for me, because I can just keep regenerating the shield. And I'll go with like more halberds for now. You know, like more dudes. Can you do that again? Yes, you can. Yep. He's coming down. Let me use another ability on the same unit. Let's do this so that I can get even more units. Please? Oh yeah, there we go, that's good. Okay, cool. Oh god, we're kind of dying though. I didn't know they're that good. Yep. Yep, now they're doing the healing. Cool, cool. In fact, I guess we might as well like go a little bit forward now. Yep, And we can just fly up and harass him a little bit as well. And now we're going back in. And now he's running. Marauder, go there. Da, 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 da. And then we can get some Vanguard units in. And now he's like, oh, okay, I guess I gotta run away. Oh god, the spear. I mean, it didn't do too bad. So that's not that bad for us. And then we can just start pushing in. Yep, and he's trying to save his flying guys. I forgot the name. I keep forgetting their name. Don't worry about it. And then we will also try to charge at that a little bit. And now he's summoning his guys. Yeah, as you can see, his cap weight is pretty bad. So that's good for us at least. Oh, he's got some like those guys, the spears. Okay, let's do this. That should hit the those guys a little bit. Good. And then yeah, we're breaking through. Cool, cool. And then one can go and do that. Already landing? I mean, okay. One can route that off. We'll do this. We got that. We'll do attack. We'll attack this. We're just going in. What are we saying? All life ebbs or something? We need some chaos spawn to kind of... What is this? Is it Grail Knights? Okay. Oh, Grail Knights got the anti-large though. Let's go. In fact, if we can get these guys up again, I might even just like tell them to just go after the other guys. Yep, we're doing that. Okay, cool. Kill these guys. Are these guys up? Yes. Yep, we do this. We're oh, this is a disgusting blob here. That might kill a few what's it called? Knights. That's good. Bam! That's good for us. Yep, look at these Knights Errants dying. That's exactly what I want. And then we can just chase after these guys a little bit. We can also do a little bit of this maybe? Sure. Huh? Oh, one of my units is dead? I don't even know. I don't know. I don't mind it. Oh yeah, the spear, that's not good for me I guess, but that's fine. Let's summon another chaos spawn I guess. Oh, okay, he's terror routing me a little bit. That's good. For him anyways. We're doing this. Cool, cool. He summoned that back. That's annoying, but that's not too bad, I think. Okay, yeah, kill his caster, honestly, and then I think I'll be okay. Do that. Okay, do this. We have this third point. We also have this point for now. We need to go in now. My blob needs to get in there. In fact, I should use this. Yep, do that. Do I got more screamers? Now I can get the Zangors to kill these guys that are overextending. We got the things. We're going in. A Cold Hellbrass. Yes, I know you exist. You don't need to yell your name. Oh, are these Grail Knights? Oh, no. Okay, I guess he realized that he kind of needs to kill these first. Yep, Knights of the Realm, okay. I don't think I even summoned my summon either. So I can just wait a little bit. Cool, cool. We're doing this. Hey Cole, get in there. You guys need to try to kill him, I guess. Oh, no, he's just running through, of course. His Royal Pegasus Knights are not doing much. Good. He's pushing that side, which is not good. Man, his what do you call it? The man at arms or the spear boys? They're doing pretty good. Actually, yeah. Can I? Does he have? Is that Knights of the Realm? No, that's the Grail Knights. And then once he does that, I can just like trap them in here, like this. That one. Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. The Grail Knights are stuck in here for now. If it activates now, that's good. Yes. And Chaos Spawns are doing that. Yep. We get that to go. I can't see anything here. He's still got some of that going. He's got a bunch of archers. Bring that in. Yep, do this. Man, the archers are still firing, which is annoying. Let's do this. In fact, I might just rout the archers first. Oh man, did he get a triple cap on me? That's not good. Okay, yeah, that's not good. We still haven't got that. We haven't even summoned our guy yet. Can I just... Yeah, I'll do this. And hope that he isn't paying attention. Because we are definitely losing. Oh yeah, and he got the... because he's got the heal, probably. His heals are kind of saving him right now, I think. Oh god, I'm dying. Oh yeah, he's got the heal off. Yeah, yeah. I am doing this. Got that. We need to try and get that back, but his knights are doing so good. That's the problem. His knights are so good. He is unsummoning his knights, so yeah, he's actually doing his unsummons. That's kind of why he's doing good, I'm sure. We are also losing this somehow. Yep, okay, let's do this, I guess.
One of your units has been destroyed.
Yeah, look at all these knights. Jeez. Yeah, I think we lost this, I'll be honest. Let's try to get that. We can, try to get a few halberds back if we can. Yeah, man, the Grail Knights and the healing, we just can't deal with that right now. We have these guys, right? Oh, they're getting the shield back a little bit, right? Ah. You know what? Yeah, let's get Chaos Spawn then. Grail Knights and the healing. Oh god, that's almost impossible to deal with. And he's shooting my guys. Ah well. Yeah, I think we're dead. We're dead. Okay, what are these the knights? No, they're not. Let's do this a little bit to do a bit more damage. Hopefully to kill that. It didn't. We need more buffering, I guess. Sure, let's do that. We'll try to take that back. But the screamers are kind of way over there. We have no winds of magic right now. I'm hoping... Okay, I'll need to do that, I guess. Wow, he's just summoning all the knights. And unfortunately, we don't have much spears right now. And look at all these knights, god. And we're kind of losing on value. He also got healing. Yeah, we're dead. Oh god. Well, I mean, in this kind of grind, we're not doing bad, honestly. Because knights want to rear charge and stuff, he's not really doing that. So maybe, since he's all focused there, we can try to get this a little bit. Although this is not going super well. What's this? Men at Arms. Let's try to do that, I guess. Sure. Yeah, you can see now he's trying to like rear charge me and stuff, but while he's fighting me like this, it's not the worst for me. And while he's slightly distracted, I can kind of try to focus that down. And yeah, most of these guys are running away. Good. That's just peasants, so I'll just wait, let that happen. Yeah, we can't get this, we're kind of dying. They got the terror routes and stuff. Let's get this again. Why not? Yep, and then we could probably get this back. But he's gonna just Helm's Deep and we're gonna lose. So, yeah, we're just trying, but we're dead. We're dead. But, you know, we tried. This one we can't definitely get, but, it's a matter of, how soon. Yeah, we're triple cap right now, so yeah, we obviously can't win. Yeah, we're dead.
You have been bested.
GG's. So yeah, Zinch, I think it went okay, but because Bertonia is just basically healing like Royal Pegasus Knights. Wow, they got a lot of value. Oh my god. And Grail Knights and like really expensive Cav, and he's just healing them the entire time. We basically can't stop them, and they just maneuver around and kill us. So, as it turns out, Bertonia is still pretty good. Oh no, it's fine. You know. Yeah, the thing is, with enough micro, the knights can just charge in from the back, run away, get healed, and keep doing that. So honestly, he'd play it very well. Although, yeah, I do think Zinch is kind of bad, but is it the way I played? I mean, we got the triple cap for us a few seconds, but oh well. Anyway. I'm dying. Anyway, that was the tourney. We practiced a bit. We definitely know we're not going to play Zinch anytime soon. I can see why Zinch is kind of really down there. Because honestly, Bertonia isn't very high either. You can see they have a lot of losses, but Zinch is like even worse and like no one's playing them. And I can see why they're so bad. I'm dying. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye bye. We're dead. I'm dead.